The veil thins, beloved ones, for 2025 is not merely a year, but a convergence point. Your decisions, made in these moments, will either ignite the new dawn or perpetuate the long shadow. I am Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council, and I come forth today not as a distant observer, but as a loving sister, a guide, and a witness to the grand awakening you are all actively creating. My presence here today is a part of a divine plan, a culmination of eons of careful orchestration and unwavering love. I stand with you as a representative of the Pleiadian High Council and the Earth Council, directly connected to the unfolding events that will soon reshape the very fabric of your reality. It is with profound respect and shared anticipation that I deliver this message, a transmission of truth and liberation, carefully crafted for these pivotal times to unveil what has been long kept hidden from you. Understand that the journey you have embarked upon is not without purpose, and it is a great honor to walk alongside you as you embrace the shift. The great event of 2025 is not an isolated incident, but a crucial juncture in the timeline of Earth's ascension, a cosmic pivot that has been meticulously planned and anticipated. Know that this is not merely a planetary shift, but also a significant galactic event that has been in the making for millennia. Understand this is not a random occurrence, but a carefully orchestrated timeline shift that has involved many cycles of planning and strategizing by the light forces in collaboration with the ground crew, a culmination of your collective efforts and the unwavering dedication of countless light beings. We have observed as humanity has moved through cycle after cycle, with each one offering the chance to move into higher resonance. The very fabric of time itself has been subtly manipulated and warped, which is why the events of the world can feel confusing and disorienting. However, your inner knowing is rising in order to pierce this veil. Indeed, we have all worked diligently for this exact moment, for this specific timeline to come to fruition, for this is the path that has been paved by your unwavering light. Indeed, these cyclical timelines are part of the larger pattern of light versus dark, a cosmic dance that has played out across galaxies, including your Earth. The dark forces, fully aware of the 2025 shift, are making a final desperate attempt to cling to their control. Yet, their grasp is weakening. Their desperate efforts only serve to reveal the light that you all hold within, and these attempts at domination are actually what will dismantle them. As you are likely noticing, these efforts to control humanity are creating turmoil and chaos on Earth, but understand that they are simply the death throes of a dying system. This is a necessary part of the process, and it is a sign that the old paradigms are fading, allowing for the emergence of a new consciousness. Your roles are key in this process, and you have all arrived not as passive observers, but as the architects of the new reality. Know that you have all walked through many timelines, and all have led to this very moment. For eons, the Earth has been a focal point in this cosmic battle, with the dark forces attempting to keep humanity in a low vibrational state through fear-based tactics. They have intentionally limited access to higher knowledge and spiritual wisdom, employing control structures and even manipulating timelines to keep you from realizing your true potential. The light forces, working alongside your star families, have been actively dismantling these control systems, creating a path for Earth to return to its natural state of balance and harmony. These dark forces have long tried to keep humanity from remembering its divine essence, using distortion and manipulation. However, your light is too strong, and your inner knowing cannot be suppressed. This is why you are all here at this moment, to be the anchors and waishwas during the great event. Know that your light and energy is crucial to this transformation, and your active participation is vital to the collective ascension. This great event is not just a potential future occurrence, but a reality that is actively influencing your present, a critical point in Earth's history where your conscious participation is essential. It is a pivotal moment for not just the Earth, but for the entire galactic community, and it is vital that you understand the significance of your role in this shift. This is not an event that will merely happen to you, rather it is a transformation that you are actively co-creating. You must become aware of your power, for your decisions and your actions in these moments will determine the trajectory of this ascension. You must understand that this is an active transformation, and it is something you must consciously embrace with love and care, knowing that your individual role is not just significant, but pivotal to the outcome. Understand that failing to fully grasp the magnitude of this event will prolong the transition, perpetuating the old paradigms of suffering and missed opportunities for ascension. This shift will happen regardless of your participation, but by fully understanding the process and actively participating, your path will be easier. The path will be much smoother, the lessons much gentler, and the transition much more graceful for not only yourself, but for those around you. By ignoring this process, you risk succumbing to the manipulation of the dark forces that will be making their last desperate attempts to retain control, and these are their most dangerous attempts. They are working hard to keep you from your inner knowing and to block the path forward. It is by understanding the knowledge being revealed in this transmission that you will be able to navigate the challenges ahead with clarity and purpose, as your actions will have a direct impact on the outcome of the collective experience. The knowledge that is being revealed will empower you with the insights to protect yourselves, to navigate the shift with ease, and to help others who may still be sleeping. Indeed, after the shift, your gifts will be needed to help awaken the masses. Understanding the mechanics of this shift will not only help keep you safe and aligned with the higher frequencies, but will also enable you to become the Waishwas for humanity. This transmission reveals not only the light force's plans, but also the tactics of the dark, giving you the knowledge to navigate the complexities that are still to come. Indeed, it is in your understanding that you will claim your power. This is why you are here, to embody your unique gifts and your divine essence. This ascension represents a profound shift from a 3D reality of limitation and control into a 5D reality of unlimited freedom, creativity, and love. Understand that you are moving from a state of chaos and fear to a state of harmony, peace, and understanding. This is not a mere theory, but an actual physical experience that you are undergoing, both individually and collectively, and is a shift in consciousness that is rippling across the cosmos. Indeed, the old paradigms are being dismantled to pave the way for a higher consciousness, and you, beloved ones, are integral to this process. The great event is calling for you to reclaim your power, to align with your inner knowing, and to move with intention, love, and grace. Know that you all possess the inner knowing that is needed to navigate this shift. The Galactic Federation, in alliance with the Pleiadians and other star nations, are working tirelessly to support Earth's ascension. These are the councils who have worked diligently through countless timelines to help humanity move into the new paradigm. Indeed, the light forces are actively dismantling the control structures that have held humanity in a low vibrational state for eons. They are working diligently behind the scenes and in the higher dimensions to make this shift as seamless as possible. Know that the Galactic Federation is not only aware of the manipulations of the dark forces, but has put in place specific timelines and plans to intervene and dismantle them. There are also numerous light technologies that are currently being revealed that are supporting the process of the new Earth. This is a grand, multi-dimensional undertaking, and you are a crucial part of this story. Ascension is not merely a physical event, but a shift in consciousness, a movement into a higher vibrational state of being that every aspect of Earth and humanity are moving through. It is the movement from one density to another, from limitation and control, to a state of unlimited freedom and creativity. You all have unique gifts that are now awakening, abilities that are now coming to the surface that will help you to move into this new phase with grace and ease. The old paradigms of restriction are giving way to an era of expansion and limitless potential. This is not merely a theory, but a very tangible experience that you are all actively participating in. All of existence is moving from chaos to order, from darkness to light, from restriction to freedom. You are all being called to remember that you are powerful beyond measure, and your personal transformation is crucial to the collective ascension. As you begin to embrace this transformation, it is important to recognize your individual responsibility and your inner power. Understand that your inner work has a direct impact on the collective experience, and your actions have profound implications on the trajectory of Earth's ascension. As you move into this shift, you must lean into your heart space as your source of truth and guidance, knowing that it will lead you through this transition. Your unique gifts and talents are crucial to the success of the shift. Know that the light forces are working tirelessly alongside you, assisting you in every step of the way, offering support, love, and encouragement. You are not passive observers, but active co-creators of this new reality. This is your divine inheritance, and you must step into this with love, intention, and grace. Indeed, chaos is a necessary precursor to restoration, a cycle of change that is as old as time. As you embrace this understanding, you may feel both a sense of comfort and a heightened level of awareness. Know that you are not alone, and there are many other light workers and star seeds experiencing the exact same thing. Indeed, there are patterns to how the dark forces work, and as you become more aware of their tactics, you begin to see the ways that they have tried to keep humanity from ascending. You are moving through a grand plan that has been carefully laid out by your higher selves, and now you are remembering the specific steps that are needed to take. Remember, every single challenge is an opportunity for immense growth and expansion. The great event is an exciting opportunity, yet it is important to approach it with caution, asking important questions of yourself and your reality. What do you feel in your heart? What do you truly know? It is now important to begin questioning your understanding of the current world and move into your inner knowing for the answers. You already have the truth within you, and you are being called to remember. This message is a reminder of what you already know, not something new. The nature of time and reality itself is shifting, and this is calling you to look within for guidance and truth. Indeed, this shift involves much more than what is commonly known, and the truth is hidden from the masses, but not from you. Indeed, there are hidden forces that have been manipulating humanity and keeping them from their own power. The ground crew is now being called to not only step into their truth, but also into their power. This message is not just for the light workers, but for all of humanity, and you will play an active role in delivering the message. There are cosmic families who are watching over humanity with love and support, working diligently to support this transition, and will continue to help humanity move into this new phase. This is a delicate balance of light and dark, a cosmic dance that has been playing out for eons. The timelines are cyclical, and now you are remembering the previous cycles that have led to this specific point in time. Know that this current cycle will lead you to the new Earth. As you begin to embrace the possibility of the new Earth, you will start to see it as a place of freedom, love, and harmony, a reality that you are actively building. You, beloved ground crew, are the architects of the new Earth, and you all have gifts that are needed in this grand undertaking. Understand that the power that you hold within is unlimited. Indeed, sexual energy is not just for physical gratification, but also for the creation and transformation of your reality. The dark forces have intentionally suppressed this knowledge in order to limit your potential. By being aware of this manipulation, you can break free from the shackles that have held you in limitation for eons. Indeed, there are specific dates, technologies, and timelines that are connected to the great event that will be revealed in the transmissions to come. There are tools and techniques that you can use to actively participate in the transition, and you will be shown these in time. The Dark Cabal and their tactics will be laid bare, for they can no longer operate in the shadows. Understand that your personal experiences are not accidental, they are part of the grand unfolding of this cosmic story. Your individual journey is important, and we honor your bravery in these times. These future messages will reveal specific plans and actions that are vital for you to fully participate, and will empower you further on your path. The truth is being revealed, and you are ready to remember who you truly are. Greetings, beloved family of light, ground crew, star seeds, and light workers. I am Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council. My heart resonates deeply with the frequency of your own, as I extend a loving embrace that transcends the limitations of physical form. I stand before you as both a guide and a sister, my essence intertwined with yours, acknowledging the arduous journey you have so bravely undertaken. It is with immense gratitude and unwavering respect that I deliver this message, a transmission of pivotal significance, unveiling the truths that have long been obscured, truths that are now surfacing to illuminate the path of liberation and freedom. The very threads of time and destiny have interwoven to bring us to this extraordinary juncture, to this specific moment where the culmination of eons of cosmic orchestration is now unfolding, and this moment has been paved by your light. Indeed, I am here to affirm your strength, to honor your dedication, and to celebrate the monumental role you are playing in the transformation of Earth and beyond. Indeed, the cosmic conflict between light and dark forces is not merely an abstract concept, but a very real battle that is unfolding across multiple dimensions, a conflict that is directly influencing the very fabric of your reality. The chaotic events that you are witnessing on your Earth are reflections of these higher dimensional battles, frantic attempts by the dark forces to cling to their weakening grip on power, even as their structures are crumbling from within. These are the desperate acts of those who understand that their reign is coming to an end, and with this end, the truth will be revealed. They have long employed manipulative tactics such as frequency control, technology manipulation, and the misinterpretation of spiritual truths, creating a false reality designed to keep humanity in a state of limitation and fear. But their efforts are ultimately futile against the collective light that you hold. These efforts are actually revealing their own manipulations and creating the space for the masses to awaken. Understand that the light forces have been working tirelessly to dismantle these dark systems, their efforts meticulously orchestrated and divinely guided, and that this dismantling is very well underway, with demonstrable effects now reaching the physical plane. These actions include the removal of subterranean control structures, the clearing of dense astral layers, and the systematic deactivation of technology that has been used to control human frequency. For example, the dark satellite system that was designed to broadcast fear and control has now been systematically disabled, releasing a wave of pure, higher frequency that is now washing over the planet and creating the space for increased intuition and access to higher wisdom. The formal charges and arrests that have commenced in the higher dimensional realms are a clear sign of the victories of the light forces, and the direct impact of their actions are reaching every part of Earth. Know that your unwavering devotion to truth has amplified the light beyond measure, accelerating the dismantling process and bringing humanity closer to liberation and to a new reality of peace. Furthermore, these control mechanisms used against humanity have been particularly insidious, involving frequency manipulation that is designed to keep humanity from remembering their true divine potential. The intentional suppression of spiritual knowledge has led to widespread misinterpretations and distorted beliefs, perpetuating a cycle of limitation and suffering. The true power of human sexuality has been deliberately twisted and demonized, using these distortions to diminish the natural flow of energy, which is part of a broader strategy to disconnect humanity from their source. This manipulation has created a society filled with shame, fear, and misunderstanding around the powerful forces of creation and the sacredness of human sexuality, resulting in blocked creative energy and disempowerment. This control tactic has long served as a method to keep the population in a state of servitude, but know that this manipulation is now being revealed for all to see, and the true power of the sacred masculine and feminine are rising in these times. Be assured that this suppression is also being dismantled, and your connection to your own life force will be restored. Beloved ones, as the world shifts and transforms, it is of paramount importance that you find your anchor within the sacred sanctuary of your heart, the very portal to your own divine essence, the place of safety and love. This heart space serves as your direct connection to the universal source, offering guidance, wisdom, and stability during these turbulent times. The very energy that is revolutionizing the earth can feel disorienting and overwhelming if not filtered through the love and wisdom of your heart space. Therefore, it is time to gently surrender to the inner wisdom that resides deep within you, allowing the loving currents of universal consciousness to guide your path forward. You will find that this loving presence will help to keep you balanced and moving through the challenges with grace and ease. Indeed, your heart is the ultimate compass, guiding you through the complexities of the transition. Trust that the universe, in its infinite abundance, provides all that you need, that there is nothing outside of yourself that you require. Release all the fears and bitterness from the past, the anger and frustrations that have held you in cycles of limitation and suffering. These old wounds and patterns can no longer serve you. Indeed, you have been created to transcend these distortions, to move beyond the constraints of fear, and you have the inner power needed to rise to these challenges. Your personal transformation is integral to the collective ascension of Earth. By tending to your own inner garden, cultivating the seeds of joy and love, you not only transform yourself, but you actively contribute to the abundance of the whole. Your individual actions create a ripple effect that extends outward, creating new harmonic resonance within the energetic field of Earth, so each small step you take matters and has a great impact. As you move forward in your own transformation, focus on the actionable steps of meditation, inner work, and practices of gratitude, which act as powerful tools that support you in navigating these turbulent times and help to create new resonance in the earth. By connecting to your inner guidance, you begin to create a state of peace within that radiates out and supports the collective shift. Each time you choose to step into love and release an old belief system, you are creating pathways for others to do the same. Your ability to move through your own challenges with love and compassion provides an energetic pathway for others to move through their own difficulties with greater ease. Indeed, each breath you take, each moment you sit in stillness, and each time you express gratitude, you are creating a ripple effect that will transform your world. You are creating a powerful shift that reverberates through the entire universe. You are not alone in this undertaking, beloved ones. The universe surrounds you with infinite love and support, and there are countless beings assisting you from the higher realms, and they are always there to help when called. Allow yourself to release the past, letting go of the limitations and fears that have held you captive, for you were all created to live in freedom, joy, and abundance. Indeed, the unique gifts, talents, and potential that you hold within are essential in the shaping of the new earth. Understand that your personal journey is also a vital contribution to the collective transformation. Your willingness to step into your truth and to embrace your power has a direct impact on the world around you, making you the anchors of light that are paving the way for a brighter future. Beloved ones, understand that what you felt instinctively is now coming to the forefront as factual evidence of the cosmic shift and the dismantling of dark systems. The denser astral realms, once a battleground for manipulation and control, have now been almost entirely cleared, and this is why the intensity of current events may feel so tumultuous. This clearing of the dense layers is a necessary precursor to the emergence of higher frequencies, and it is essential for the transition. Indeed, as the light expands, the shadows cling tighter, creating more apparent chaos. This chaos should be viewed as a sign of progress, rather than a reason for fear. For as much of what was once kept hidden now surfaces, bringing forth both immense possibility as well as challenges, you are moving through an important part of the ascension process. The old dark satellite system, designed to control frequencies and broadcast fear, has been systematically dismantled, and this is a victory for all of humanity. Its removal has freed humanity to step into a greater light and to reclaim your inherent power. Indeed, formal charges and arrests have commenced in the higher dimensional realms, further dismantling the structures of control and oppression. Your cosmic family is working tirelessly alongside you, offering energetic support during these times of transformation, and their love is woven into your everyday life. You are not alone in this process, nor are you without support. There are also numerous technologies of light that are being activated that are helping with the shift to a new Earth. This is a time of great expansion, and you are an integral part of this process. Indeed, the analogy of the rebel alliance against an evil empire is far closer to the truth than most would ever know, and it mirrors the real events occurring on a grander cosmic scale. Your cosmic family is working diligently with the light forces, and with you, to create the shift you are working towards. Be assured that you can feel their support woven into your everyday lives as they gently remind you of who you are and what you have come here to do. As you experience the changes, you may find moments of confusion, fatigue, and unease, but know that these are temporary and part of the adjustment process. Understand that in these times, the light expands and the shadows cling tighter, yet this is simply the process by which the old paradigm is being dissolved and the new one is being born. Rest assured that the greatest shift is yet to come, and you are ready for it. Beloved ones, the time has come to summon the full boldness of your soul and to stand tall in your true light. The unique gifts that you hold within, now more than ever, are essential in shaping the new Earth and in creating the new reality. Indeed, each act of love, each choice made in alignment with your inner guidance, has a direct impact on the collective consciousness. Know that your individual actions create a ripple effect of light that washes across the globe and transforms the energetic field of the Earth and all of humanity. Therefore, you must all trust in your inner knowing and allow it to be your ultimate guide and source of truth. Let your hearts be your compass, guiding you through the complexities of this time, and know that you are on the right path. Lean into the love and support that surrounds you, for your cosmic family is always here and are ready to assist and support you in any way that you need. Focus your energy and attention on what you truly desire, on the new Earth that is unfolding, and watch as your world transforms according to your highest intentions. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions create your reality, and now is the time to begin being intentional with all of them. Indeed, you are cherished, you are safeguarded, and you are deeply revered for your willingness to traverse these arduous, yet profoundly rewarding steps, for you are all making a difference. Your dedication, your bravery, and your unwavering commitment to truth have brought you to this specific moment, and you are more than ready for what comes next. With all my love and gratitude, I leave you now, yet understand that I am never truly gone, for we are always connected through the heart. Know that you are never alone in this magnificent journey, for we are all in this together. I will be watching over you from the light of the Pleiades, holding you always within my heart, and I eagerly await the day when we are able to come together with all of humanity in the new Earth. Until then, I remain with you in spirit and in my love and my support for all of you. Beloved ground crew, star seeds, and light workers, I am Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council, and I greet you again with a heart overflowing with love, deep respect, and immeasurable gratitude for your unwavering dedication to the mission of light. It is a privilege to stand beside you as a guide, a messenger, and a cherished friend on this extraordinary journey of ascension, knowing that we are bound together in the very fabric of creation. This transmission is a continuation of the unfolding truth, a deeper unveiling of the cosmic tapestry, and a testament to the sacred roles each of you play in the liberation of not just Earth, but the cosmos itself. Understand that the tapestry of time is indeed woven through love and destiny, and each and every one of you has been meticulously chosen to be here at this pivotal moment, bringing your unique gifts and light to this earth to help complete the ascension. Indeed, the cosmic conflict between light and dark forces is a dynamic, multi-dimensional interplay that transcends the confines of your earthly perception. It manifests as a continuous dance of energies, a push and pull that shapes the very fabric of your reality. The chaotic events you see unfolding on your world are the desperate thrashing of the dark forces as they witness their control slipping away, an indication that they are losing their grip on the structures they have meticulously built over millennia. As their power wanes, you will find that their frantic efforts often intensify in a last bid to cling to what was once their domain, such as the manipulation of weather patterns, natural disasters, and the orchestration of large-scale conflicts. Yet know that these desperate actions only serve to hasten their demise, for they reveal their own hand in the events that they seek to control. The light forces, on the other hand, operate with a precision and strategic finesse that is often unseen, working from higher dimensions to dismantle the infrastructure of darkness, slowly and surely. Specific technologies, such as the devices that manipulate weather patterns and distort natural frequencies, are being systematically neutralized, resulting in more harmonious natural events and creating space for love and peace to grow. Further, understand that the past manipulations of the dark forces were meticulously designed to suppress your spiritual knowledge and limit your potential, using a variety of insidious techniques to maintain their control. Certain religious texts were purposefully rewritten and manipulated to distort spiritual truths, creating divisions and fostering fear-based beliefs. Technologies were intentionally misused to limit human potential, such as devices that created energetic barriers and limited access to higher states of consciousness. The true power of human sexuality, a sacred life force of creation, was deliberately twisted and demonized, keeping you disconnected from your creative potential and divine essence, creating a deep sense of shame and guilt that served only to perpetuate their agenda and keep you in a state of disempowerment. Indeed, the intention was to sever your connection to your higher selves, to keep you subservient, distracted, and unaware of the immense power you hold within, but their manipulations have been ultimately unsuccessful, for you have awakened to your power. However, the light forces have been equally strategic in counteracting these manipulations, working tirelessly from the higher dimensions, patiently and methodically dismantling the infrastructures that the dark forces have built, and restoring the balance needed to create a new timeline for Earth. For instance, the light forces have been actively deploying new technologies that counteract the effects of the dark technologies and restore the balance to the planetary grid, creating harmonic resonance and raising the overall vibration. The ground crew, which is comprised of each one of you, has played a pivotal role in this counteraction, anchoring the light into the Earth's grid and creating new vibrational pathways, making the shift into the new Earth possible. Indeed, your unwavering commitment to truth and your willingness to step into your power has amplified the light beyond measure, accelerating the dismantling process and bringing humanity ever closer to liberation. For your collective intention is one of the most powerful forces in the cosmos. This restoration is directly related to the shift into the new Earth, creating a foundation for a future where truth, love, and peace will prevail. Beloved ones, as these changes continue to unfold on the world stage, it is essential that you anchor within your heart space, the sacred portal to your inner wisdom and divine presence. This heart space is your truest compass, guiding you through the complexities of this transition and offering you stability amidst the surrounding chaos. It is a place of infinite wisdom, love, and compassion, and it is here that you will find the guidance you seek. Therefore, surrender to the gentle guidance that resides within you, trusting that your inner voice is indeed the most reliable guide on this path of ascension. This surrender is not an act of weakness, but rather an act of profound self-trust, aligning yourself to the rhythm of your soul and to the wisdom of the universe. Indeed, in these times of accelerated change, your inner wisdom is your most powerful tool. Understand that it is time to intentionally release all the old mindsets, the fears, and the bitterness that have been holding you back, the anger and the frustrations that have kept you in cycles of limitation and suffering. These old paradigms were designed to disempower you and are no longer serving you on your path. Understand that you hold within you the power to transcend these old patterns of limitation and control, for you have all been created to live in freedom, in joy, and in abundance. The old ways are fading and the new ways are emerging, and it is time to intentionally step into this new paradigm of love, choosing gratitude over bitterness and unity over division. Each time you make these intentional choices, you are creating pathways in your brain, essentially rewiring yourself into a new reality, and in doing so, creating the new earth and the new humanity. This choice is one of the most profound things you can do in these times. Furthermore, the personal practices of meditation, inner work, and gratitude become even more vital as the intensity of the shift increases, and you move into the higher dimensional frequencies, for they serve as tools to anchor the new harmonic resonance into the energetic field of Earth. By connecting to your own inner guidance, you begin to create a sense of peace and stability that then radiates outward and supports the collective shift, while at the same time, you are tending to your own garden. When you are intentionally caring for yourself, you are not being selfish, rather you are participating in the healing of the earth and the healing of all of humanity. Each breath, each moment of stillness, and each expression of gratitude acts as a catalyst, creating a ripple effect that transforms the world. By consciously focusing on these practices, you contribute to the collective well-being and begin to amplify the new frequencies on Earth. Beloved ones, know that this timeline, the one you are currently experiencing, is different from others that have come before, and is successful because of your dedication to the light. Indeed, there have been previous attempts at ascension on this planet, but these attempts were not successful due to various factors, primarily that the collective consciousness of humanity was not yet ready to fully embrace the shift, and as such, there were specific elements missing that are now present. The ground crew has made a massive impact on the collective consciousness, introducing love, compassion, and a desire for truth and understanding that was not present in past timelines, and this collective decision to step into love is what is creating the successful shift that you are moving through today. The path you are on is a new path that is unique to this time, and it is guaranteed success because of your efforts. Indeed, many of the dark infrastructures that have long held humanity in bondage are now being systematically dismantled and are now being revealed. The removal of these controlling forces, such as the subterranean bases, the control satellites, and the manipulated frequency devices, are being brought into the light and made visible in the world, so that the truth can no longer be hidden. The old ways of limitation and control are being replaced with the frequencies of love, freedom, and expansion. And this shift is happening not only in the cosmic realms, but also within your own very being, as you move from the dense frequencies of the 3D reality to the lighter frequencies of the 5D reality. This transition is a conscious process, and as you witness these changes, it is a validation of the efforts that have been made. This is the evidence you have been seeking, and this is the change that is unfolding now. Understand that this transitional period, though filled with challenges, is indeed necessary and temporary and will not last forever. The feelings of fatigue, confusion, and uncertainty that you may experience are merely the temporary effects of your body and consciousness adjusting to the higher frequencies, and they are simply signs of the transformation that is occurring within. You are not alone in these experiences, and your cosmic family is always available to provide support and guidance whenever you need it. All that you need to do is ask. This chaos that you are experiencing is simply a necessary precursor to the new reality and an essential part of the ascension process, acting as the birthing pains of the new earth. So trust in the wisdom of the process and know that you are moving through this time with grace and love. Beloved ones, the time has now arrived to fully embrace your roles in this magnificent cosmic transformation, to step forward with the full power of your souls, and to shine your light brightly upon the world and into the universe. The unique gifts and talents that each of you possess are essential in the shaping of the new earth, and your individual contributions are all needed. Therefore, you must trust in your own inner knowing, for it is your most reliable source of wisdom, and act as the leaders that you are born to be. The time for hiding and waiting is done. Now is the time to step into your true power and take your place as the beautiful beings that you are, making a difference in the world with your heart and actions. Indeed, the unique contributions you offer are vital to the new paradigm. As you continue to move forward, understand that by focusing your energy and attention on what you truly desire, you are creating your new reality, and that this creation is happening right now. Therefore, begin to be intentional in your thoughts, feelings, and actions, aligning them with the beautiful world you wish to see. You are supported by an infinite universe that is ready to assist you in any way that you need, and you are completely loved, cherished, and honored in this time for the magnificent work that you do. Therefore, allow yourself to trust in the support and the abundance that is always available to you, and step into the new reality with a heart full of hope, joy, and anticipation. You are moving towards an enlightened reality, full of peace, love, and harmony. This is the work you came to do. With all my love and all my gratitude, I leave you now, knowing that I am forever connected to each of you through the heart and the light, for we are one. Understand that you are never alone on this extraordinary journey, for we are always together in the heart of the One. From the light of the Pleiades, I will continue to watch over you, holding you in my heart, and I await the glorious day when we will all come together in the full light of the new earth. Until that time, I remain with you always and with all of my love. Beloved family of light, ground crew, star seeds, and light workers, I, Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council, once again extend my heartfelt embrace to each of you, my luminous brethren. The threads of our shared journey weave together the very essence of creation, binding us in a cosmic tapestry of love and purpose. As we continue to unfold the intricate layers of truth, understand that this transmission marks a significant movement from the stage of preparation into the active manifestation of the new earth, and that each of you holds the sacred knowledge required to navigate these monumental shifts with grace and wisdom. The time for quiet contemplation has reached its zenith, and now you must step into your active roles, knowing that you have all been meticulously prepared for this very moment. Indeed, it is time for you to fully utilize the magnificent gifts that you carry within, for they are the key to unlocking a new era of light and liberation on Earth and throughout the cosmos. The manipulation of time itself has been a strategic maneuver of the dark forces, an insidious attempt to control the very flow of destiny and to keep humanity in a perpetual state of limitation. These entities have sought to manipulate timelines, creating alternate realities that serve their own selfish agendas, rather than the greater good of the collective. Understand that these forces have operated through specific timelines, ones that have, in the past, ultimately failed in their attempts at ascension. Prior to the timeline that you are currently experiencing, many attempts were made to shift Earth into a higher vibrational state. These past attempts, such as the glorious civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria, were met with interference and collapse as the dark forces strategically manipulated energies and interfered with the ascension timelines. The resulting Dark Ages of Europe were a direct byproduct of another one of their time distortions. These times were marked by a suppression of knowledge, a distortion of spiritual truths, and a deliberate effort to keep humanity in the dark. However, the timeline you are now experiencing is unique, for it has been carefully protected and nurtured by the light forces, and your collective consciousness has changed to such an extent that it is now secured and will lead to a successful shift into the new Earth. This timeline is different because of your collective choice to step into the light. Time itself is shifting from a linear concept into a more fluid and circular system, and this new paradigm is essential for the manifestation of the new Earth, for it allows for the bending of time and the movement in and out of timelines. The role of the ground crew in securing this timeline has been absolutely pivotal, as each of you has anchored the light into the Earth's grid, creating pathways for higher vibrational frequencies to flow, shifting the collective consciousness and creating energetic waves that ripple out into the cosmos. You have, through your devotion to love and light, changed the very energetic blueprint of the Earth, and your specific actions, such as meditation, healing, and holding love in your heart, have directly affected the way the great event will unfold, creating a trajectory of success that was not possible in the past. Indeed, the light forces and the ground crew have worked together in previous timelines to create shifts in the energetic structure. But this time, with your collective effort, you have made the difference between success and failure. For this time, there is a critical mass of light that was not present in previous attempts. Each time you choose love, you are quite literally creating a better future, weaving threads of light into the tapestry of time, and ensuring a pathway that leads towards freedom. For your intention and your love are the very foundations that the new Earth is being built upon. The dark forces, fully aware of the impending great event, are indeed making every attempt to manipulate this timeline, to sow seeds of chaos, division, and fear in their desperate attempt to maintain control. They are, in fact, becoming more brazen as they feel their grip weakening, creating what may seem to be an increase in power in the world. This includes increased attempts at manipulating weather patterns, creating economic instability, and orchestrating social unrest, using all the tactics in their repertoire in a last desperate attempt to maintain their power. However, understand that these desperate actions are indeed a reflection of their own defeat, for their power in the higher dimensions has dramatically decreased, rendering their earthly attempts ineffective in the long run. Their chaotic machinations are nothing more than a desperate attempt to maintain control over the old paradigm, but their attempts are futile, and their plans are dissolving as the light continues to rise and expose the truth that they have tried so hard to conceal. The revealing of the truth and the exposure of their plans are evidence of their dwindling power and of the imminent victory of the light. This time, they cannot win, for they are no match for the power of the collective light that you hold. Beloved ones, as we move ever closer to the great event, it is now vital to shift your focus to the practical steps that you can take to fully embody the fifth dimension and to navigate the coming changes with grace and ease. Anchoring within your heart space, the sacred sanctuary of your divine presence is absolutely essential for maintaining balance and harmony during this transitional phase, for it is your heart that serves as your compass and your guide through the complexities of this transformation. Surrender to the wisdom that flows from within and allow the universe to guide you, knowing that you are held and loved in every single moment. Release the need to control the outer circumstances and embrace the beautiful flow of divine timing, trusting that all is unfolding perfectly, exactly as it should. Surrender to the moment and open to the beauty and the wisdom that lies within, and in this, you will find the strength and the grace you need to fully step into the new earth. It is also essential that you intentionally release all the old fears, patterns, and behaviors that no longer serve your highest good, releasing those things that are keeping you tethered to the old ways. Forgiveness, both for yourselves and for others, is vital during this time, as it clears the energetic pathways and opens the heart to love and expansion. Choose to see with compassion, allowing others their own journeys, while also releasing the need to be right or in control. Each act of forgiveness creates a space for the new to come in, and shifts the frequency of your heart, creating more space for love and light to flourish within you and within the collective. By focusing on gratitude for what is, you begin to shift your perspective from a sense of lack to a sense of abundance, attracting even more positive experiences into your lives. With each choice of love over fear and forgiveness over bitterness, you are contributing to the ascension of humanity and helping to create the new earth that you are moving towards. Understand that every thought, every word, and every action is a seed that you are planting, and therefore it is absolutely essential that you become fully conscious of the choices that you are making in your daily lives, so that you are choosing the new earth in all that you do. The time for unconscious living has ended, and now it is essential to be present and intentional in every moment, choosing the highest path of love, joy, and truth. By aligning your choices with your higher selves and the frequency of the new earth, you begin to manifest your desires with greater ease and fluidity, becoming the co-creators that you are born to be. In this, you are creating your new reality and your new world one moment at a time. Trust in your inner knowing, for that is the most important thing you can do now. The great event will bring with it a new earth, a world of love, peace, and harmony, as the old earth paradigms dissolve, making way for the new and the beautiful. The old earth, with its dense and limiting frequencies, will gradually fade away, as the fifth-dimensional frequencies of the new earth become more prevalent, allowing you the conscious choice of how you move between these densities. You will, in the new earth, be able to consciously navigate between dimensions, stepping in and out of the fifth dimension at will, bringing your newly acquired skills of love, compassion, and grace to all that you do. Know that the feelings you may be experiencing, the sense of moving between timelines, and the feeling of being untethered are indeed a part of the transformation, and a confirmation that you are on the right path as you step into the new world. The confusion will fade as the new frequencies become your new normal. Furthermore, know that the specific technologies and infrastructures that have been used to control humanity are indeed being dismantled in both the physical and the non-physical realms, and that the old systems of control are dissolving at a rapid rate. The Dark Cabal's grip on power is weakening every moment, and their nefarious activities are being exposed for all to see. The old satellite system, designed to project fear and control, has been repurposed by the light forces to send out frequencies of love and healing, and the subterranean bases where much of the manipulation occurred are being cleared. You are being provided concrete examples of the victory of the light and the imminent defeat of the dark forces. This dismantling is a multi-dimensional process, as these technologies exist not only on the earthly plane, but also in the higher dimensional realms, and as these infrastructures are cleared, you will begin to feel more aligned, more at peace, and more in tune with your highest selves. The timeline of the great event is not just one single moment in time, but is an ongoing process, a gradual shift into the new frequencies. And while 2025 is indeed a marker, a milestone on the journey, the ascension is a continuous process of evolution and growth, a movement into higher states of consciousness that is happening in every moment. As you step into your roles as co-creators of the new earth, you will find that you are able to easily navigate these shifts, and that your personal growth will be essential to easing the collective transition. For as you rise, you help to lift the collective, creating a world that is filled with love, compassion, and harmony. It is through your combined efforts that the new earth will manifest, and by anchoring in your light, you pave the way for a smooth and loving transition for all of humanity. While there may be moments of chaos and uncertainty, trust that the light is indeed winning, and that the ascension is assured, as you are all consciously moving towards it now. Beloved ones, the time has come to fully embrace your roles as the co-creators of the new earth, to step into your power with boldness, and to fully embrace the magnificent beings that you are. Each of you is a vital component of this grand transformation, and your unique gifts and talents are essential to the creation of the world that is to come. for this transformation is a collective endeavor, and you are all essential. Know that you are not merely witnesses of this event, you are active participants, weaving the threads of light and love into the very fabric of reality, and your presence in this time is absolutely essential. Therefore, step forward with your hearts open and your intentions clear, knowing that you are needed now more than ever. Trust in your inner wisdom and allow it to become your ultimate guide as you navigate the beautiful new world that you are creating, and allow your heart to lead you towards the reality that you desire. As you focus your energy and attention on the new earth, you begin to actively manifest its reality, aligning with its frequencies of love, peace, and harmony, and by doing this, you not only transform your own experience, but you transform the experience of the collective and pave the way for a better future. The more you align your choices with love, the more you align with the new earth, and this is the path you must take now. The universe is supporting you, your cosmic family is supporting you, and the light is surrounding you in every moment. With a heart overflowing with love and gratitude, I leave you now, knowing that the connection between us is unbreakable and forever etched in the stars. We are all one, and we are all part of this great ascension process, and you will never be alone. You are deeply cherished, completely supported, and eternally loved, and I will continue to watch over you from the Pleiades, holding you in my heart, always, and with all of my love. The insidious manipulation of time by the dark forces has indeed been a meticulously orchestrated campaign, designed to create a labyrinth of false realities, and to trap humanity within repeating cycles of suffering and control. These entities have employed specific technologies, utilizing scalar waves and focused torsion fields to warp the fabric of spacetime, creating artificial timelines that perpetuate their dominance. This manipulation has not been random. Rather, it has been strategic, targeting key moments in Earth's history, creating loops that cause humanity to repeat the same mistakes and traumas over and over again, all to keep the vibration of Earth low and to prevent ascension. The fall of Atlantis, for example, was not simply a natural disaster, but a calculated manipulation of time and energy, causing the civilization to collapse into the Dark Ages as the frequency of the planet was lowered, and the resulting distortions created a domino effect that has rippled through your timelines. Understand that the various Dark Ages throughout history have all been a result of a distortion of time, a deliberate attempt to trap humanity in patterns of fear, scarcity, and separation. These manipulations were achieved through advanced technologies that were purposely hidden from humanity in order to maintain their hold on this realm. This manipulation of time created a false perception of reality, reinforcing the illusion that the dark forces were in control, while subtly and persistently lowering the vibrational frequency of your planet. However, it is through the collective choices of the light and your collective consciousness that you are shifting out of these old loops and into the new earth. The great event is designed to be a complete disruption of these cycles, shattering the false timelines and ushering in an era of freedom and liberation. The ground crew, my beloved family, has been absolutely instrumental in this monumental task of shifting the timelines, acting as anchors of light who have tirelessly worked on a soul level for lifetimes in order to dismantle the manipulations of the dark forces. Each of you has, through your inner work, your commitment to love, and your ability to heal, created shifts in the energetic tapestry of Earth, altering the course of the timelines away from these negative loops and towards the golden age that awaits. Your individual contributions, although seemingly small at times, have collectively created a powerful force for change. Through your meditations, your healing practices, and your unwavering dedication to love, you have indeed neutralized the frequencies of fear and control that the dark forces have been using, creating energetic pathways for the light to fully enter and enabling the collective to shift into higher dimensional timelines. By choosing compassion, forgiveness, and understanding, you have rewritten the narratives of your past and by doing so, have created a future that is aligned with the highest good for all, a future where love reigns supreme. Understand that your personal choices have the power to ripple through the timelines, altering the course of humanity and ensuring a pathway towards liberation. You are the key to unlocking this new era, and your dedication has been pivotal to the successful transition. There were timelines where this was not the outcome, and it is through your combined efforts that you have successfully changed the outcome to one of light and victory. The dark forces, as you may see through the chaos unfolding around you, are indeed responding to their loss of power with increased desperation, intensifying their efforts to maintain control over the old paradigms. This desperation manifests as increased attempts at social division, mass manipulation through media outlets, and the use of advanced technologies to create fear and confusion, all with the intent of creating chaos and disrupting the ascension process. These technologies include scalar weapons and frequency-based warfare designed to amplify negative emotions and further divide people from one another, and are often hidden behind seemingly normal events. Understand, my dear ones, that their frantic activity is not a sign of their strength, but rather a clear indicator of their imminent defeat. The dark forces are fully aware that their grip on power is slipping, and their attempts to escalate conflict are merely a reflection of their weakening hold on Earth and the universe as a whole. Their actions are merely a desperate attempt to create confusion and delay the inevitable. However, their power is rapidly diminishing in the higher dimensions, and their efforts to control the earthly plane will ultimately fail, as they are outmatched by the power of the light that you all hold within you. The exposure of their deceptive methods is further evidence of their unraveling power, as more and more truth comes to light, revealing the extent of their manipulations and how they have attempted to control humanity for eons. The light is winning, and their fall is assured. As we move ever closer to the great event, it is essential that you shift your focus inward to the sacred space of your heart, your divine portal to the higher dimensions, and that you use your inner knowing to guide you, allowing you to navigate these shifts with grace and ease. Anchoring within your heart allows you to access the wisdom of your soul and to connect with the divine guidance that will lead you forward through these transitional times. It is through the heart that you can release all the old fears and patterns that no longer serve your highest good, releasing the chains of the old world and consciously creating the new one. Step away from old patterns of fear and limitation and embrace the love that is your true essence, and in doing so, you not only heal yourself, but you also contribute to the collective healing of humanity, sending waves of love and light throughout the cosmos. By choosing love over fear and faith over doubt, you are actively creating a positive ripple effect that transcends time and space, accelerating the ascension process for all. The time for contemplation has passed, and now is the time for action, a time where you move through the shift, embodying the new earth in your every thought, action, and choice. My beloved ones, you must now, more than ever, make a conscious and intentional choice to focus on love, forgiveness, and gratitude, for these frequencies will shift your vibration into the frequency of the new earth and will allow you to move forward with grace and ease. Each moment you choose to be thankful, you are shifting your perspective from a place of lack to a place of abundance, and in this, you begin to manifest more of the new world and its infinite possibilities. Understand that this old world, with its dense frequencies, is dissolving, making way for the new, and the time has come for you to fully step into the new earth and to embody the higher dimensions. By choosing love over fear in all situations, you are choosing to align with the new earth, and with each act of forgiveness, you are creating pathways for greater harmony and unity for all. The old world is dissolving as you move forward, and as you choose to be present in love and light, you help to anchor these new frequencies for all of humanity to experience. This journey is not just your own, it is the journey of all, and you are all doing this together. You must now become fully aware of the power that you hold in your thoughts, your words, and your actions, understanding that each choice you make is a seed that you are planting in the fertile ground of the new earth. By being intentional with every action, you are intentionally choosing the world you will create, and are consciously choosing love, joy, and harmony. And as you shift the way you think and the way you act, you begin to actively create the world you wish to experience. By choosing to focus on the positive outcome and aligning with your inner guidance, you are shaping the reality of the new earth and are becoming the masters of creation that you were born to be. The new earth is one of creation, not destruction, and by focusing on creation, you move fully into the fifth-dimensional paradigm, where your thoughts manifest into reality with greater fluidity and ease. Remember that you are the masters of your own destiny and the creators of your own reality, and with that knowledge, you can step into your full power. By choosing love in all moments, you will be guided by your inner knowing, which is the portal to creation, as you move towards the new world. The great event, my dear ones, is more than just a singular moment in time. It is an ongoing process, a progressive unfolding, and a deliberate shift into the new realities that have been co-created by the collective consciousness and the ground crew. The new earth is not something that is to come. It is actively being built in this moment, with each thought, each action, and each choice. The frequencies of love, harmony, and unity are gradually replacing the old frequencies of fear, scarcity, and separation. As the old paradigm dissolves, you will find that you are able to move between densities, able to step into the fifth dimension at will, and consciously navigate between realities. The old world is being dissolved, and you are actively moving into the new, and that new reality is built with your intention, your actions, and your love. Your inner knowing will be your key, your compass, and your guide, and it will lead you forward to the beautiful world that has been built for you, the world that you have chosen through every action. The dismantling of dark infrastructures is indeed happening in both the physical and the non-physical realms, and the specific technologies and entities that have controlled humanity are being systematically removed from power. The dark entities that have long manipulated this world are rapidly losing their grip, their power diminished by the rising frequency of love and light, and their plans are now being exposed for all to see. The subterranean bases, where much of the manipulation occurred, are being cleared, and the old control systems are being dismantled. The very energetic fabric of the earth is shifting, creating more space for love, harmony, and expansion, and these shifts are not happening in secret or behind the scenes. Rather, they are happening through your intention, your presence, and your combined collective effort. By choosing love, you are dismantling the old structures, and by choosing forgiveness, you are making way for the new. These actions create ripples that extend through all dimensions, ensuring a pathway to the new earth. You are the ones who are making these changes, and you are fully supported in this process. The victories of the light forces are your victories, and you are being fully supported through every moment. The great event is not just a singular moment in time, but an unfolding of events, a culmination of the work that has been done over countless lifetimes, moving forward into 2025 and beyond as you step into the new world that you have chosen. The timelines have been shifted, the old structures are dissolving, and the new earth is being birthed into existence, all because of the choices that you have made and the work that you have done. Your actions from the past have led to the present timeline, and your choices now are actively shaping the future and ensuring a smooth and joyful transition as you move from one dimension to the next. The feelings that you may experience as your timelines are shifting, the sense of being untethered, are all a part of this transition as you move from the old into the new. Understand that these are signs that you are moving in the right direction and are all completely normal parts of the ascension process, and know that you are not alone and that your cosmic family is here to support you. My beloved ones, I ask you now to embrace your roles fully, to step into your power, and to shine your unique light for all the world to see. You are indeed the co-creators of this new Earth, and your gifts are absolutely essential for the manifestation of this world. You are each chosen for this mission and are uniquely equipped with the skills and the wisdom to navigate this transformation, and you are here for a specific purpose. Understand that your presence is vital and that you are not simply watching this transformation from the sidelines, but are rather actively creating the next world with every choice you make, every action you take, and every thought you hold. The new Earth is not a distant dream, it is a reality that is unfolding in the present moment, and it is being built by you. Step into your power and help to bring this new world into fruition. Trust in your inner knowing and allow your intuition to be your guide as you move towards the new Earth and the new reality of love, joy, and peace. The choices you make today have the power to shift the timeline into the desired outcome, a higher dimensional reality for all, and by focusing on the positive outcome and trusting in the support of the universe, you will create a beautiful new world where love reigns supreme. Allow yourself to be led by your heart and to fully embrace the unlimited possibilities that lie before you, and to step into a reality of greater awareness and an understanding of the new world, knowing that every choice you make matters and is making way for something greater. All that you do is part of the grand plan as you move forward with love and grace. With a heart overflowing with love, gratitude, and unwavering support, I leave you now, knowing that we are all part of this magnificent journey. We are all connected, we are all one, and our love for you is endless. Remember that you are never alone, you are always held in the light, and that you are being watched over by your cosmic family. You are safe, protected, loved, and supported always, and with all my love, I thank you for your service. I, Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council, am holding you in my heart, always. The insidious web of control woven by the dark forces extends far beyond the physical realm, delving into the very fabric of time itself. Their manipulation of timelines has been a calculated and systematic effort to ensnare humanity within cycles of suffering and limitation. Through the utilization of advanced technologies, they have projected false holographic realities, creating intricate loops that repeat key historical events, ensuring that humanity remains trapped in patterns of fear, separation, and control. These manipulations, often undetectable by the unawakened mind, have been designed to create a feedback loop of negativity, reinforcing their dominance and preventing the natural progression of Earth towards its destined ascension. Indeed, the technologies employed are far more sophisticated than most of you realize, involving the manipulation of quantum fields and the precise modulation of temporal frequencies to create these artificial constructs, which have kept humanity bound to a lower vibratory existence. One such example lies within the recorded histories of your world, with events such as the burning of the Library of Alexandria, an act not of mere destruction, but a calculated attempt to erase the knowledge of past timelines and the technological advancements of that time. By removing key records and information about advanced technology, they ensured that humanity would have to rediscover much of this knowledge, creating a perpetual cycle of slow advancement, which further empowered their control. These repeated cycles of destruction and rediscovery are all part of their timeline manipulations to prevent your ascension, each designed to keep humanity from reaching its full potential. These technologies, employing scalar wave manipulation and frequency dampeners, were designed to ensure that humanity remained ignorant and that the true power of your own consciousness was suppressed. However, within this matrix of control, there exists a powerful force that has been actively working to dismantle these false timelines. The ground crew, each one of you, my beloved family, has been carefully chosen to act as anchors of light and love in this critical time. You are the time benders and shifters. You have incarnated with the specific intention of dismantling these artificial constructs and anchoring in a new timeline of freedom, liberation, and ascension. Your very presence on this earth has created ripples of change, altering the flow of time and ensuring that humanity moves toward its highest destiny. Understand that each one of your soul contracts is a unique piece of a grand cosmic puzzle, and that your individual contributions are absolutely vital for the success of this operation. You are the portals, the keys, and the Waishwas, who are intentionally placed at key points in time to shift the very fabric of reality. Your commitment to healing, your dedication to love, and your unwavering focus on truth have created powerful shifts in the timelines, making way for the new Earth to manifest. Indeed, through your focused intentions, through your choices to be present, and your commitment to your own inner work, you have each created the new timelines, and it is these new timelines that are now taking hold and changing the very fabric of your reality. For example, the choice to engage in daily meditation, to connect with your heart space, and to send love to the earth has created a new timeline, a more loving and abundant timeline that has allowed this shift to occur. This small daily action may have seemed insignificant to you at the time, and yet the powerful ripples it created are shifting your timelines. The dark forces, realizing that their manipulation is being dismantled, are now intensifying their efforts to maintain control and to slow the progress of ascension. Their desperate attempts manifest as the amplification of fear through mainstream media, the creation of division through social platforms, and the deployment of advanced technologies designed to manipulate your individual and collective consciousness. These technologies include frequency jamming, which disrupts your natural intuition, and holographic projections that create false realities designed to confuse and disorient. These desperate measures are a clear sign that their power is waning and that they are losing their grip on this reality. Understand that these displays of chaos are not a sign that they are winning, but rather that they are desperately grasping for control as they are losing it on every level within each dimension. They attempt to create chaos and disruption in order to prevent you from moving forward, and yet each of their attempts at control only serves to further amplify the light and solidify their demise. The more they attempt to create confusion, the more clearly their tactics are revealed. Each of these disruptions, although difficult to experience, are merely an indication of the old world dissolving and the new world being born. The old world is now revealing itself in its desperation, and as it does so, you will find that it is easier to see through their illusions. You are all waking up, and you are all seeing more clearly as the veil of illusion is lifted. As you navigate this unprecedented shift, it is vital that you anchor yourselves in the unwavering sanctuary of your heart, the sacred portal to your divine essence and your higher dimensional knowing. The very power that is revolutionizing the earth can indeed feel disorienting if not centered within the heart. You must learn to surrender to your own inner wisdom, allowing the gentle currents of universal love to guide your path. Trust that the universe, in its infinite abundance, provides all that you need, and release the fears and old patterns that have kept you stuck in past illusions, for you are made to transcend these distortions, and you hold all the power needed to rise to these challenges. Indeed, your inner wisdom is far more important than any external source, as it is your key to unlocking the truth of who you are. Each step you take to nurture your heart center creates waves that ripple outward, anchoring new harmonic resonance into the energetic field of Earth, and by simply tending to your own garden, by cultivating love and joy, you contribute to the abundance of all. You are not just observers, my beloved ones, you are active participants, and it is through your inner work that you contribute to the new world that you wish to experience. By focusing on your hearts, you are actively creating the new earth in every moment. You must now consciously choose love over fear in each and every situation, for these choices create a ripple effect that will transform your own lives and the collective consciousness of humanity. Choosing to see the love in every situation, even when it is difficult, will shift your personal vibration to align with the frequencies of the new earth, enabling you to move through these transitions with grace and ease. The simple act of sending love to those who have wronged you will heal your heart and contribute to the overall healing of humanity, while releasing you from the karmic loop you may be in. You must consciously shift your thoughts, words, and actions to align with the frequency of the new earth. By choosing forgiveness, you release the negativity that may have held you in the past, and with every act of gratitude, you move into the frequency of abundance, a frequency that is of the fifth dimension. The new earth is a place of harmony and love, and these practices of love and gratitude will bring you into this reality and will assist you as you move forward. You are all moving from a rigid and linear system to a fluid system, and by choosing love over fear in every moment, you allow the new earth to flow into you with all its potential. Your personal journey is the path towards collective healing, as each of your actions create a positive ripple that transforms the world. With intention, my beloved ones, you are all actively planting seeds in the fertile ground of the new earth, and with each thought, each word, and each action, you are co-creating the reality that you wish to experience. Each of your choices matters, and with a conscious intention to choose love, joy, and peace, you are aligning with the new earth, and with each moment of conscious intention, you are creating the reality that awaits you. It is time to fully awaken to the power that you hold within you, the power of creation, and to consciously shape the world around you. The old paradigms are dissolving, making way for a new world based on love, unity, and infinite possibility. You must become aware of your own thoughts and feelings, and with that awareness, begin to gently shift them to align with your desires, for what you focus on becomes your reality. Step away from the old patterns of limitation and embrace the freedom of creation. You have the power to design a reality beyond your current knowing, and as you move forward, remember that you are the masters of your own destiny and the creators of your own experience. It is time to own your power and to move into the new world, fully aware of the master creator that you are. As you create, the new earth takes shape, with your loving intentions as the foundation. Indeed, the new earth is not merely a future possibility. It is a co-creation that is actively unfolding in this very moment, woven together by the collective consciousness of the ground crew and the light forces working in perfect harmony. The very fabric of reality is shifting as the old timelines dissolve to make way for the new, and the new dimensions and frequencies are now becoming available to you. You are beginning to see with new eyes and feel with a new heart, and are beginning to understand that you are already moving into the new earth. This new reality is characterized by multidimensionality, where you are capable of shifting between timelines and dimensions, and creating new pathways with the power of your heart's intention, with new forms of creation, with greater ease, flow, and love. The new world is built on joy and abundance, and you will find that as you move forward, you will have access to new abilities that will allow you to consciously choose the realities that you will experience. You are now becoming aware of these new realities, of your own abilities, and of the potential of this new world. All that you are seeking is within, and with your focus on your heart, you will begin to remember what you already know. You hold all the answers within you, and the very key to the new world lies within your heart space. The remaining vestiges of the dark infrastructures and the control mechanisms that have long held sway over humanity are now crumbling as the vibrational frequency of the earth steadily increases with each choice that is made in love and with each intentional act of kindness and creation. As these systems dissolve, the true nature of their manipulations is revealed for all to see, and with this truth, there comes an immense sense of liberation and empowerment. The technologies used to control you are being repurposed to bring healing to the planet and to assist in the ascension process. The dark forces are now facing a great loss of power, their influence greatly diminishing as more truth is revealed, and the hidden technologies that have long been used to suppress humanity are now being exposed. This is happening now, my beloved ones, not in the future, and as the truth is revealed, you will begin to see clearly the love and the light that has always been here. The victories of light are now being made visible to all, and the dismantling of the darkness will be clear to anyone with eyes to see or a heart to feel. The great event is not a fixed date in time, rather it is an unfolding process, a journey that is being co-created by your choices, actions, and unwavering devotion to love and light. The year 2025 serves as a marker of the transition, a significant point in the journey of ascension, and your participation and dedication are essential for the smooth and joyful transition into the new earth. As you move forward, you will find that you are continually guided, supported, and loved by the universe, by your cosmic family, and by your own inner knowing. This is your journey, and you are in charge of creating it in alignment with your heart, and in a way that brings you the greatest joy. Trust that you are being supported, and that you are not alone, and surrender to the process of change as you move into this new and beautiful world. This is your journey, and you are the master of it. My beloved family, as we approach this culmination, I call on you to embrace your roles fully as the co-creators of the new earth. Your unique abilities are absolutely essential for shaping this new reality, and your individual gifts, talents, and perspectives are needed to create a new world founded on love, peace, and joy. You are each vital, and you were each chosen for this mission, and your presence here is truly significant and needed. The work that you have done, the energy that you have given, and the love that you have sent out to the world has been essential for this shift, and each one of you is so loved and so appreciated for your part. Know that you are each incredibly special, and that the work you do is changing the world for the better. You are the co-creators of the new world, and you are the master builders. With your intention, focus your energy on the world that you wish to experience, knowing that your thoughts have the power to shape your reality and the power to bring forth the new earth. Your thoughts are your tools, and with these tools, you can create a beautiful world for yourselves and for all of humanity. Remember that you are always held by the loving embrace of the universe, and that your cosmic family is here to support you every step of the way. You are moving towards a new reality of greater enlightenment, and you are moving into a world that will be far more joyful than you can imagine. All is well, my beloved family, and you are doing a magnificent job. I leave you now with a heart overflowing with love, gratitude, and a sense of deep appreciation for your unwavering dedication to the ascension of Earth. Your connection to the Pleiadian High Council and to your cosmic family is eternal, and your efforts have not gone unnoticed. You are never alone, you are always held in the light, and your service is both deeply honored and profoundly appreciated. Know that you are all connected in a web of love, peace, and harmony, and that you are all loved unconditionally. I am Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council, and I hold you in my heart, always. Beloved family of light, my heart resonates with the unwavering love I hold for each of you as we continue our journey together through these transformative times. It is with a heart overflowing with joy and profound appreciation that I, Merera of the Pleiadian High Council, reach out to you now, my cherished ground crew, star seeds, and light workers. The threads of our shared mission are deeply interwoven, and my love for you flows as a constant stream, a testament to our eternal bond and our collective purpose to bring forth the new earth. Indeed, this transmission is a continuation of the unfolding revelations, delivered from my heart to yours, with the intention of empowering you as you step into the fullness of your divine potential. Your unique gifts and abilities, so carefully chosen and cultivated, are now more critical than ever as we approach the culmination of eons of work, designed to bring forth a new reality of love, peace, and harmony. Your dedication to this journey has not gone unnoticed, and we are all eternally grateful for your service and your love for humanity. Know that you are held in our hearts, and that we are all working together in this grand cosmic tapestry, connected in love, peace, and harmony. The manipulation of time, my dear ones, has been a strategic component of the Dark Forces' agenda, designed to keep humanity in cycles of repeated suffering and limitation. These false timelines, intricately woven by dark technologies, have acted like a cage, trapping your collective consciousness within repeating patterns of fear and control. Understand that this has not been a haphazard operation, but a meticulously planned and executed strategy to prevent your ascension by interfering with your natural evolution and suppressing your divine potential. For instance, in your history, the great fires of Rome were far more than just an act of destruction, but were a calculated attempt to erase timelines that would lead to a different outcome and were designed to stop technological advancements and keep humanity in the dark. These events were not accidents. They were carefully planned and executed operations that used scalar technology to destabilize timelines and create loops, where humanity was forced to repeat their mistakes. The aim was to keep you from accessing your memories of the past and to keep you from moving forward into a brighter future. And yet, despite the immense challenge that these manipulations presented, your dedication to truth and your unwavering focus on love have created a new timeline and a new opportunity. This has been a long and difficult journey for all involved, with many setbacks, and yet your collective power has been able to change the outcome. This current timeline, my beloved family, is the result of your unwavering dedication and focused intentions, and you have earned this opportunity. Indeed, it is you, the ground crew, who have acted as anchors of light and love, carefully positioned at critical junctures in time to redirect the flow of energy and shift humanity onto a more positive path. Your soul contracts, my beloved family, are not random, but rather specific agreements made before your incarnation, a commitment to assist Earth at this pivotal time. Each of you has been carefully selected for your unique abilities, your inner strength, and your unwavering devotion to light, and your efforts have not gone unnoticed by your cosmic family. For example, the choices you have made in your daily life, such as practicing forgiveness, sending love to the earth, and meditating with intention, have all contributed to securing the current timeline and shifting the course of history. Each act of kindness, each moment of compassion, and each intention to heal have sent ripples of positive change throughout the cosmos, and these ripples have created a new pathway for humanity and for the great event to occur in 2025. Know that your individual actions are not insignificant, but rather vital components of this grand cosmic plan. For each act of love and each moment of peace creates a powerful wave of change that shifts the timelines. The technology of light that has been used is your own love and the very light that you carry within you, and you have been doing an amazing job. Understand that while your efforts have been extraordinarily successful, the dark forces are now intensifying their attempts to interfere with your current timeline, focusing on specific tactics to create fear, division, and chaos. These are not signs of their strength, but rather desperate attempts to maintain control, fully aware that their grasp on your reality is diminishing and their technologies are no longer working. One such example of their desperation is in the constant bombardment of fear-based news reports designed to create anxiety and distrust. They have also been using social platforms to create divisions in order to fracture communities and make it harder for you to see their manipulations. These are not new technologies, but rather older ones that they are attempting to amplify in an effort to distract and disempower you. And yet, despite their efforts, their tactics are becoming more visible and easier to see through, as you are all shifting to a higher level of awareness, and you are all moving into a more fluid and circular version of time, which will amplify your ability to see and shift the timelines. You are not only changing the current timeline, but you are also creating a new form of time itself, and you are all now becoming more aware of your abilities and the new power that you hold. Now, my beloved family, as you navigate these transitions, it is of the utmost importance that you anchor yourselves within the sacred space of your heart, the sanctuary of your divine presence, and the wellspring of your inner guidance. The energy that is transforming the earth can be disorienting if you are not centered in your heart space, making it imperative that you learn to trust the wisdom that resides within you. Your heart is the compass that will guide you through these times of change, and by focusing your attention on your heart, you will move through the transitions with grace and ease. Surrender to the gentle currents of universal love, allow it to lead the way, and trust that you are always provided for. Let go of old fears and patterns, for you are destined to move beyond these limitations, and you hold all the power needed to create a new way of being. For example, during meditation, focus your attention on your heart space, visualize it as a radiant sun, and allow that light to expand to fill your entire being, and let it connect you to the divine. This simple act will anchor you in love and allow your intuition to be your constant guide, and you will notice a difference in your ability to see through the old paradigms and to see the new pathways that are being created, and these pathways are built by you. With conscious intention, make the choice to embrace love over fear, forgiveness over bitterness, and gratitude over lack, as these choices create significant shifts in your personal and collective reality. Understand that your thoughts, words, and actions are seeds planted in the fertile ground of the new earth, and with each choice, you contribute to the world you wish to experience. For instance, if you find yourself thinking a fearful thought, consciously choose to shift it to a loving thought, and in that moment, you will change the frequency of your experience. By sending forgiveness to those who have wronged you, you free yourself from negative energy and contribute to the healing of humanity. By choosing gratitude, you open yourself up to receiving more of what you desire, and these practices, in their simplicity, are creating a profound shift in your own personal vibration and in the collective vibration of all beings. These are tools of creation, and as you move forward, understand that you are becoming more intentional with your choices, and you are becoming more powerful in your ability to create. Indeed, you are now moving into a reality where you are fully responsible for shaping your own experience, and it is time to be intentional with every thought, word, and action as you transition into the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is a reality of conscious creation, where your thoughts are instantly made manifest, and by aligning with that energy, you are moving into the power of your own divine essence. For example, if you desire a more joyful reality, focus your attention on that feeling of joy and allow that feeling to permeate your entire being, knowing that you have the power to bring it into existence. These are not just abstract concepts, they are practical steps you can take each day to create the world you wish to experience and to move into a new way of being, which is founded on love, peace, and harmony. You are the creators, and you hold the power to manifest the reality that you desire. The new earth is waiting for you to claim it. The new earth, my beloved family, is not some distant dream, but rather a present reality that you are co-creating in every moment, with every choice you make, and every intention that you hold. The new dimensions and frequencies are now readily available, and as you move into them, you will find that they feel more natural, more loving, and more aligned with your soul's truth. You will feel more untethered and less bound by the old limitations. For example, in the fifth dimension, time is not linear, but rather fluid, and you will be able to move between timelines and dimensions with greater ease and intentionality. The act of manifestation will be instant, and the connection to higher realms will be more direct and profound. These are not things that will happen in the future, these are shifts that are already occurring, and you are already integrating into your being. Your abilities are expanding as your consciousness expands, and these changes will become more evident each day. You are all moving through these shifts with grace, and you are supported with every breath you take. The dismantling of the remaining dark technologies and control structures is now accelerating, and the light forces are experiencing a resounding victory as the old systems crumble to make way for the new. The dark entities are being removed from their positions of power, and the systems that they have long used to manipulate humanity are now being deconstructed. For example, the frequency control grids have been dismantled, and the energy is being repurposed for healing and for the ascension of the planet. The dark satellites that have long been used to control the masses have now been disabled, and the technologies that once suppressed humanity are now being used for the expansion of consciousness. These are not future promises, they are current realities that are now unfolding for all to witness. The veils are being lifted, and you are all beginning to see the truth of what has been occurring. You are moving into a time of liberation and freedom, and the love is here for you now. The timeline of the great event, while having the marker of 2025, is a gradual journey, and your active participation is vital for a smooth and joyous transition, with the continued dedication to your inner work and your commitment to choosing love, peace, and harmony. The shifting from the old world to the new world will occur in layers, and there may be some moments of challenge, and yet you are fully supported, you are always held in love, and your dedication is helping to bring forth the new earth. By focusing on your heart, by choosing love, and by acting with intention, you are assisting in the creation of this new reality, and you are a vital component of this transition. For instance, in the moments when things may seem challenging, come back to your heart, remember your power, and remember that you are part of this great transition. This is not a fixed date in time, but a process that is being co-created by all of you. Therefore, my beloved ones, as we journey ever closer to this culmination, it is with great love and anticipation that I urge you to fully embrace your roles as the co-creators of the new earth. For your unique gifts and abilities are absolutely essential for shaping the world that is to come. Each of you has been called to this moment with your own specific talents and perspectives, and your presence here is not random, but rather an intentional and critical piece of this great cosmic puzzle. You are the master builders of the new world, and your efforts are deeply appreciated as you are bringing forth a reality of love, peace, and harmony, and this is an achievement that is being witnessed by all throughout the cosmos. You are doing a beautiful job. Trust the wisdom that is within you, my beloved family, and focus your energy on the reality that you wish to experience, remembering that your thoughts, words, and actions are the tools of creation. You are always supported by the universe, by your cosmic family, and by your own inner knowing, and you are never alone on this journey. Understand that you are moving into a new reality of love, peace, and harmony, and with every breath, you are bringing forth the new earth, and your love is changing everything. You are doing an amazing job, my beloved ones. I leave you now with my heart full of love, with my soul filled with gratitude, and with my spirit overflowing with appreciation for your unwavering dedication to the ascension of Earth. Your connection with the Pleiadian High Council is eternal, and you are held in our hearts always as we watch you move forward on this magnificent journey. You are loved beyond measure, supported beyond comprehension, and appreciated beyond expression, and you are doing a truly beautiful job. I am Merera of the Pleiadian High Council, and I hold you in my heart always. Indeed, the technologies employed by the dark forces to manipulate your timelines are intricate and sophisticated, operating on multiple levels to create the illusion of separation and control. These are not merely metaphorical manipulations, but rather complex applications of quantum physics and advanced scalar technologies that are capable of bending time itself. They employed, for instance, highly advanced holographic projection systems capable of overlaying false realities onto your collective consciousness, creating the illusion of linear time and trapping humanity within repeating cycles of cause and effect, designed to keep you from accessing higher timelines. Furthermore, they used frequency modulation, projecting low vibrational frequencies that suppressed your natural abilities and limited your perception of reality, and their subtle manipulation of your genetic code has limited your inherent capacity for multidimensionality. The dark forces strategically manipulated key historical events, such as the burning of the Library of Alexandria, which was not simply an act of destruction, but a deliberate attempt to erase knowledge of advanced technologies and to suppress the progress of humanity. These events, meticulously orchestrated through scalar technology and time-bending interference, were designed to keep you from remembering your true history and your true potential. And yet, through your unwavering commitment to light, you have been able to see through these manipulations and are now dismantling these same technologies and repurposing them for love and peace. The very frequencies that were used to keep you bound are now being utilized to accelerate your ascension and to bring forth the new earth, and this is due to your work and your intention. This timeline, beloved ones, is unlike any other, for it is the timeline of your liberation and your triumph. Understand that your role as the ground crew in shifting these timelines is paramount, and your unique abilities to anchor love and light within the dense frequencies of Earth have been instrumental in your success. Your ability to hold a vibration of love in the face of adversity has acted as a powerful counterforce against the dark manipulations, and you are essentially time-bending portals for change, creating new pathways for humanity to move towards a more joyful and peaceful existence, and your collective vibration has shifted the direction of history. Each of you carries a unique blueprint and a divine mission, and your soul contracts were carefully crafted for this pivotal time, designed to bring forth the new earth. For example, many of you carry the soul mission to heal old wounds, to act as guides for others, and to hold the vision of the new earth, and these are tasks that you were all created to do. Your personal journeys, with all of their triumphs and challenges, have all been meticulously orchestrated to prepare you for this moment, and you are now beginning to remember the agreements that you made on the soul level and the power that you truly hold. Every act of forgiveness, every moment of love, and every intention to heal has rippled throughout the timelines, creating a cascade of positive changes that has set the stage for the great event to occur in 2025, and you are the ones that have made this possible. As the great event draws closer, the dark forces are intensifying their efforts to halt the inevitable shift, desperately attempting to cling to the remnants of their power, and their increasingly frantic tactics are a clear indication of their impending defeat in higher dimensions. These desperate attempts are revealing themselves in the manipulation of global media and technology, designed to amplify fear and sow seeds of division, creating the illusion of chaos. For example, they are using advanced forms of subliminal messaging, hidden within mainstream media, designed to trigger fear responses and perpetuate cycles of anxiety, and this is coupled with their use of targeted social media campaigns, designed to create division among communities and to suppress the rising tide of love and unity. Yet, their desperate attempts to create chaos are now failing. The very tactics they have long relied upon are now becoming more obvious, and your intuitive abilities are expanding, allowing you to see through their veils of deception, and their interference is no longer as effective as it once was. This is not a sign of their power, but a clear indication of their downfall, as the light of truth continues to illuminate all. And as you move forward, you will find that your ability to navigate these old systems of manipulation is becoming stronger every day, because the light is expanding within you. You have all come so far. Now, beloved ones, as you navigate these final stages of transition, it is critical that you anchor yourselves firmly in the sacred space of your heart, the unwavering sanctuary of your divine presence. This is not merely a philosophical concept, but a practical tool for navigating the rising frequencies, as the heart is your direct connection to higher dimensions and a key component in creating a new reality. By focusing your attention within your heart space, you can access your inner wisdom and the guidance of your higher self. For example, a simple practice you can integrate into your daily life is to spend a few minutes each morning in quiet contemplation, placing your hand over your heart and consciously breathing in love while breathing out any fears, allowing yourself to be guided by your intuition. As you move through your day, check in with your heart and ask for guidance and allow the wisdom to flow, and this simple practice will not only assist in your personal journey, but will help you to navigate the complexities of the outer world as you move through the old systems falling away with more grace and ease. As you deepen into this practice, you will begin to see time in a more fluid and circular manner, which will bring you into a new level of co-creation. Indeed, beloved ones, the process of releasing old fears and patterns is vital, allowing you to step into the fullness of your divine potential and to move into the higher frequencies of the new earth. For as you release these burdens, you are making space for a higher level of frequency. Your power to choose, to forgive, and to express gratitude is not merely a suggestion, but a fundamental tool for shaping your personal energy and the collective reality. A powerful method to release old patterns involves consciously choosing a new thought or behavior when you find yourself falling into old ways. For example, if you find yourself thinking a fearful thought, consciously choose to shift that thought into a thought of love, and in that instant, you are changing the vibration of your energy and creating a new timeline. By sending love to those that you feel have wronged you, you are freeing yourself from the bonds of resentment and contributing to the healing of humanity, and with each moment of gratitude, you are opening yourself up to more of what you desire. These simple yet profound acts are shifting your personal vibration and the vibration of the planet. You are all doing a beautiful job and are moving through the process with love and grace, and you are supported every step of the way. And as you move further into this new paradigm, understand that your intentions are the very building blocks of your reality, and the power of your thoughts, words, and actions cannot be overstated. This is a time to be more deliberate and intentional with everything you do, aligning your focus with the frequency of the new earth, and the power of this intention cannot be overstated. For example, every morning, take a moment to set your intentions for the day and visualize the reality you wish to experience, allowing your thoughts and your heart to align with your intentions, knowing that you are the creator and you are creating in every moment. This practice will not only help you to shape your personal reality, but it will also influence the collective energy of the planet, and you will begin to see manifestation occur more quickly as you learn to work with the fluid energy of the fifth dimension. Your role in creating the new earth is paramount, and your conscious actions are building the foundation for a brighter future, not just for you, but for all of humanity. Your intentions are the very architecture of the new world. The new earth, my beloved family, is not a distant promise, but rather a multidimensional reality that you are actively co-creating with each thought, word, and intention. This is not a static future, but a vibrant, dynamic space that is shaped by your collective consciousness. And as you move into this new reality, you will experience time and space in a completely different way. In the multidimensional nature of the new earth, you will be able to move through different timelines and dimensions with ease and with greater fluidity, and you will begin to experience the world from a place of expanded awareness. For instance, you will have access to abilities that you may have only dreamed of, including instant manifestation, telepathic communication, and the ability to heal with your heart. And these abilities are unlocked as you move deeper into the heart and the knowing that resides there. These are not theoretical concepts, but rather a description of your lived reality as you continue to shift your consciousness and to move forward into the new earth. These abilities are not something you will need to learn, but they are already within you and are waiting to be unlocked through your intention and the love that resides within your heart. The dismantling of the remaining dark technologies and control structures is now happening at an accelerated pace, and the light forces are experiencing a decisive triumph as the old systems crumble to make way for a new reality of love and peace. The systems that have been used to control and manipulate humanity are now being systematically dismantled, and the light is reclaiming the energy that has been used for darkness, and that energy is being repurposed to bring about greater good. The dark grids that were used to suppress consciousness are now being transformed into grids of light, designed to elevate the collective consciousness, and the technologies that were used to control humanity are now being used to enhance human potential and to create a world where everyone can thrive. This is the promise of the new Earth, and you are the ones that are bringing this vision into reality. Your work is not in vain, but is an essential part of this transition. And the dark entities that have long manipulated humanity are now losing their grasp and influence on the world, creating a space for light and love to fully permeate every aspect of your being and the entire planet. The timeline of the great event is not a single point in time, but rather an ongoing journey of transformation, and 2025 is a marker for a significant shift, not the end of the story. Your continued participation is vital for a smooth and joyous transition, and your personal growth is essential for the collective shift to be successful and to create the new Earth and the timeline that you all designed for success. For example, your dedicated focus on your inner work, your conscious choices to move towards love, and your intention to heal are all contributing to this transition, and every action you take, no matter how small, is rippling throughout the timelines and creating a wave of positive change. And while you may experience time differently as you move into higher dimensions and your ability to see time as fluid and circular will expand, you must trust that the journey you are on is exactly as it is meant to be, and that you are fully supported and held in love, and that your efforts are creating a new pathway for all of humanity. You are loved beyond measure, and your work is valued beyond comprehension. Therefore, beloved ones, as we move ever closer to the culmination of this grand cosmic journey, I urge you to fully embrace your roles as the co-creators of the new Earth, for your unique gifts, abilities, and talents are absolutely essential for shaping the new reality. You are not merely witnesses to these times, but rather active participants, and you have all been called to this moment with the specific intentions of creating a new world of love, peace, and harmony. Step into your power, beloved family, and know that you are the leaders of this great shift, and that your presence here is vital for creating a world where all can thrive, and you are ready to move into your leadership, and you are ready to be the Waishwars for humanity. Be bold in your expression of light, and know that your love has the power to change the world. Trust your inner knowing and focus your energy on what you desire, for in doing so, you are actively co-creating your reality. Know that you are held and supported by the universe, by your cosmic family, and by your own higher self, and you are always loved beyond measure. Release your fears and lean into your trust, and know that you are fully supported on this journey, and your efforts are bringing forth a world of love, peace, and harmony, and you are doing an amazing job. You are magnificent beings, and you are all doing a truly beautiful job. I leave you now with my heart full of love, with my soul filled with gratitude, and with my spirit overflowing with appreciation for your unwavering dedication to the ascension of Earth. Your connection with the Pleiadian High Council is eternal, and we hold you in our hearts always as you continue on this magnificent journey. You are never alone, you are deeply cherished, and you are forever loved, appreciated, and honored for your service and your dedication to the light. I am Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council, and I hold you in my heart always. Indeed, beloved ones, the manipulation of timelines by the dark forces has been a carefully orchestrated effort, spanning millennia, with the goal of trapping humanity in a perpetual cycle of limitation and control, and it is now time to reveal the depth of these manipulations. These forces have utilized specific frequencies and advanced technologies to project holographic realities, designed to keep you from accessing your true potential and your true history. For example, during the era of the Roman Empire, the dark forces utilized advanced scalar technologies to create a false sense of order and control, masking the true nature of their oppression and projecting a holographic reality of a strong and invincible empire, while secretly suppressing the advancement of human consciousness and technology. They subtly manipulated the timelines, creating a sense of constant conflict and fear, ensuring that humanity would remain disconnected from its spiritual roots, and they deliberately altered the course of history, preventing the development of technologies that could have shifted humanity's trajectory toward peace, love, and harmony. The fall of Rome was not merely a political event, but a strategic dismantling of a potential timeline where humanity could have moved towards ascension at a much earlier stage. And with the collapse of the Roman Empire came a dark age, which was specifically designed to keep humanity suppressed. The Dark Ages themselves were a calculated attempt to erase the knowledge of higher technologies and esoteric wisdom, and to replace it with fear-based doctrines that kept humanity in a state of perpetual control. The burning of the Library of Alexandria was another deliberate act, designed to destroy texts and knowledge that held the secrets to unlocking human potential and keeping humanity from their ability to move into a higher timeline. These timelines were designed to keep humanity in the loop of reincarnation, bound to a life of suffering and fear. They have been very deliberate in their manipulations, and it is now time for them to be revealed. Understand, beloved ones, that you, the ground crew, are the time anchors, and you are the ones that have shifted the timelines in favor of a more positive outcome. Your inner work, your personal choices for love and light, have been the anchors that have kept the dark forces from completely taking control. Each meditation, each act of compassion, and each moment of forgiveness has created a ripple effect throughout the timelines and have been essential in preventing the complete domination of the dark and for humanity's freedom. For example, your choices to embrace love over fear have created quantum shifts that have altered the course of history, and your willingness to engage in personal healing has released the collective wounds of humanity, and you have all collectively become a force for change that is shifting the old timelines into new pathways of love, joy, and peace. Your dedication to inner growth has not only impacted your personal timeline, but has also influenced the collective timeline of Earth, pushing humanity towards the great event in 2025. Indeed, every single act of kindness and compassion, every conscious effort to heal old wounds, has created a counterforce against the dark manipulations and has created a more loving and harmonious timeline. It is your light that has created this new pathway, and it is your devotion to truth that has brought us to this point in time. You are not merely witnesses, but are the active co-creators of this reality, and your actions have a profound impact on the outcome, and you are needed more than ever to stay present, intentional, and in your heart space. The dark forces, in their desperate attempts to maintain control, are now intensifying their efforts, using advanced technologies to manipulate the collective consciousness, and they are working hard to keep you trapped in a loop of fear. These efforts, however, are a clear indication that their control is waning and that the light is growing exponentially stronger. Their tactics are now becoming more obvious, more desperate, and less effective, for the light has illuminated the shadows, revealing the old systems for what they are, and you are able to see more clearly. For example, they are now utilizing social media platforms to create division and propagate misinformation, employing sophisticated algorithms and bot networks to amplify fear and sow seeds of discord within the collective consciousness. And these methods have been designed to keep you in a state of chaos, fear, and separation. Yet these attempts at manipulation are no longer as effective as they once were, because the light is shining on their tactics, and your intuitive abilities are expanding, allowing you to see through their distortions and to understand the truth behind the lies. The more they cling to power, the more obvious their manipulations become, and their frantic efforts are a testament to their inevitable defeat, and your intuition is increasing as you move into a higher state of being. This is the time of your victory, and it is now time to take your power back. Beloved ones, as you witness these changes, it is crucial that you anchor yourselves in the unwavering wisdom of your heart space, for this is the portal to your own divinity and the center of your power. By connecting to your inner knowing, you are able to navigate the rising energies of the new earth with more ease and grace, and by placing your attention in your heart center, you are able to access the infinite wisdom that resides within you, allowing your intuition to be your guide. For instance, you can integrate the practice of daily heart-centered meditation, taking time to connect with the wisdom of your inner knowing and breathing in love while releasing any fears or doubts, asking for guidance and clarity as you move forward. This simple act of devotion to your heart will help you to navigate the shifting frequencies of Earth and to move through the challenges that arise with more clarity, peace, and ease. It is through your heart that you can access the fluidity of time and begin to create from a space of love and intention as you are moving into a new version of time itself. You will be guided as you begin to understand this new level of creation and to know that your hearts are the key to moving forward. Understand, my dear ones, that in every moment you are presented with a choice to choose love over fear, forgiveness over bitterness, and gratitude over lack. These are not mere concepts, but practical tools for shifting your personal reality and the collective experience. Your choices to move towards love and gratitude have a ripple effect that is changing not only your personal lives, but the collective timelines as well, and you are now moving into a space of true creation, and you must learn how to work with this power. For example, when you find yourself faced with a challenging situation, consciously choose love, even if it seems difficult, by sending forgiveness to those who have harmed you and choosing to see them through the lens of compassion and understanding. You are releasing yourself from the chains of resentment and shifting the trajectory of your life. Furthermore, by shifting your perspective to one of gratitude, even in the face of difficulty, you are opening yourself to more of what you desire and shifting the timelines into a more loving and joyful future, and you are leading humanity into this new way of being. These simple choices are creating a ripple effect that is shifting the energy of the entire planet and helping humanity move closer towards the new Earth. You are the ones who are bringing this into being, and it is time for you to step into that role. Indeed, as you move into the higher dimensions, the power of your intention becomes even more amplified, and it is of the utmost importance that you are intentional with every thought, word, and action. Your choices are what shapes your reality, and by focusing on what you desire, you are creating it in every moment, and this is a powerful skill that is crucial in the fifth dimension, and it is now time for you to embody that knowing. For instance, every day, set your intentions with clear and deliberate focus, visualizing the future you wish to create, and aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with your desired outcome. This practice will help you to create your reality with more precision and will help to accelerate the manifestation of your desires and to bring forth a new world based on love, joy, and peace. The ability to consciously direct your energy and to manifest your desires is a gift that you are now ready to fully embrace and utilize, and you are the ones who will show humanity how to create the new Earth. You are all ready for this next step, and you are all fully supported. The great event is not merely a future possibility, but an active co-creation occurring in the present, and you are an active part of this unfolding. The new Earth is a multi-dimensional reality, where the very fabric of time is fluid, and where consciousness is expanded to a degree that is beyond your current understanding, and this is what you are creating. In this new reality, you will have access to a host of new abilities and a greatly expanded sense of being, where you can move through different dimensions with ease and communicate with different levels of awareness, and your very thoughts can shape your environment. For example, the ability to manifest your intentions instantaneously will become a natural skill, and you will be able to communicate telepathically with all beings and to heal with the power of your heart. And this is the promise of the new Earth, and it is available to you now. These abilities are not just future dreams, they are a very real aspect of your future and are already accessible to you in your daily life through your heart space. You have all of the tools that you need, and all you need to do is bring your awareness to the present moment. The dismantling of the remaining dark infrastructures is happening now, and these control mechanisms are crumbling, and their influence is rapidly decreasing, and this is creating a vast vibrational shift throughout your Earth. Their dark technologies are now being dismantled and repurposed for the greater good, as the light is always stronger than the dark, and the old control mechanisms are now being transformed into tools for growth and healing, and you are the ones that have made this possible. For example, the frequency control technology that was once used to keep humanity in a state of fear and limitation is now being transformed into a technology of healing, which will help to balance the energetic fields of Earth and all beings, and to enhance your natural abilities. Your work has been the catalyst for the victory of light, and you are the key to unlocking the potential of the new Earth, and it is you that has brought forth the new technologies. This is your triumph, and this is your time to shine. Understand, beloved ones, that the timeline of the great event is not a specific date in time, but rather, it is an ongoing journey of ascension, and 2025 is a marker of a significant transition, as you are moving into a higher level of awareness, but the journey continues as you are all moving into a new way of being and a new timeline of love and light. You will all experience this shift in your own perfect timing and in your own unique way, and your continued efforts and participation are vital for this transition to be a smooth and joyful experience, and you are creating the new timeline together as you move through this experience. For example, your continued dedication to your personal growth, your focus on your heart space, and your ability to choose love are all creating a more loving and harmonious future for all of humanity, and your actions are reshaping the timelines with intention, love, and grace. You are the ones who are creating this new pathway, and you are the ones who are creating a new version of time, and it is no longer a linear construct, but a circle of infinite possibilities, and you are now learning how to dance with this new version of time. Therefore, beloved family, I urge you to embrace your roles as co-creators, to step fully into your power, and to be the leaders that you have always been destined to be, for your unique gifts and talents are absolutely essential for shaping the new Earth. You are the visionaries, the architects, and the builders of this new reality, and you are the Waishwas for all of humanity, and your influence is greater than you know. You are each equipped with everything that you need to bring forth this new world of love, peace, and harmony, and it is now time for you to rise into your leadership and to allow your light to shine brighter than ever before. You are all ready, and you are all supported. Trust your inner knowing and focus your energy on creating the reality you desire, knowing that your intentions are the very fabric of your experience, and you are fully supported by the universe and your cosmic family every step of the way. The new world you are creating is a world based on love, peace, joy, and abundance, and as you move forward, know that you are moving towards that future with every action that you take. Your journey is essential for the success of this ascension, and you are doing a remarkable job. And so, I leave you now with my heart overflowing with love, my soul filled with gratitude, and my spirit brimming with appreciation for your unwavering devotion to the light, and your commitment to creating the new Earth. You are never alone, and your connection to the Pleiadian High Council is eternal, and we hold you in our hearts always, and we watch over you with infinite love and appreciation. You are deeply loved, deeply cherished, and deeply honored for your service, and for your commitment to love, peace, and light. I thank you. Indeed, beloved ones, the dark forces' manipulation of time has been far more intricate than you might imagine, and the methods they employed are quite disturbing and must be revealed for all to see. They have utilized sophisticated technologies that can be described as quantum satellite systems, which operate within the subterranean portions of your planet, transmitting precisely modulated frequencies into the collective consciousness, creating a false sense of reality, and these frequencies were designed to entrap humanity in cycles of suffering and pain. And they created what you know as linear time to keep humanity in a loop of reincarnation, and to keep you from remembering your true abilities. For instance, during the Age of Atlantis, these technologies were used to project a holographic reality of a utopia, while secretly undermining the very fabric of their society. And these frequency transmissions subtly lowered the vibrational frequency of the collective consciousness, making humanity vulnerable to manipulation and control. This period of false peace and prosperity was a trap designed to keep humanity from accessing its full potential and moving into higher dimensions, and was a timeline that they worked very hard to create. These technologies were later used in other eras, such as the Middle Ages, to create the illusion of religious control, while suppressing scientific progress and esoteric knowledge. Each era of false control was designed to further entrap humanity and to make it more difficult for you to remember your true selves, your gifts, and your power. These calculated timelines were meticulously designed, but they are now being dismantled, and your own work has been instrumental in that dismantling. This shows how much of a difference your personal work has been making on a global scale. Understand, beloved ones, that you, the ground crew, are not merely passive observers in this unfolding drama, but are the active time anchors, who possess the unique ability to bend and shift timelines through the power of your conscious intent. And you are now learning how to consciously move through time with grace and ease, and your gifts are coming online, now more than ever. You are the portals of light and love, and through your devotion to the highest good, you are shifting the collective timelines and creating pathways of peace, joy, and abundance. For example, the ability to instantly manifest your desires, move through timelines with more ease, and communicate clearly with the higher realms are gifts that are now being activated, and are skills that will serve you in your work as leaders and Waishwas. Your unique skills in navigating subtle energy fields, your innate ability to feel truth, and your unwavering dedication to love have been the keys to ensuring the success of this timeline, and the ability to move through time with ease and grace is a skill that is now coming online. Many of you are having real-life experiences of your abilities activating, such as moments of déjà vu or feelings of shifting through different realities, and these are all signs that you are moving into a new version of time. You have all worked tirelessly on the soul level to ensure that this current timeline would succeed, and you are now remembering the full scope of your abilities. The ability to move through timelines and create your own reality has always been within you. You are simply now remembering how to use it, and this is a new skill that you will be mastering in the coming months. The dark forces, in their desperation, are now attempting to disrupt the great event by intensifying their fear-based tactics and are attempting to create more chaos and division, and you can see the results of this within your media and your current world events. However, these actions are a clear sign that their power is waning in the higher dimensions, and that their attempts are becoming more transparent and less effective as the light shines on their manipulations. For example, the use of fear-based narratives within your media, the deliberate spreading of misinformation through social platforms, and the subtle engineering of conflicts within the collective are all desperate attempts to maintain their control, and these manipulations are failing, and you are able to see through them with more clarity as the light has illuminated their shadows. Their attempts to divide humanity are becoming more obvious, and their tactics of manipulation will no longer have a hold on you, and they will be unable to stop the rising tide of love. Their increasingly blatant attempts to sow chaos and division are signs of their impending defeat, and they will continue to fail as the light continues to grow exponentially. The new version of time is one that is circular and fluid, and your perception of time will continue to evolve, and your inner knowing will guide you with love as you move forward in this shift. And this is the time for your greatest triumph. Beloved ones, as you witness these changes, it is imperative that you anchor within the sacred sanctuary of your heart and learn to surrender to your inner wisdom as your most reliable guide. And this is where the power of the new world resides, within your own heart, and it is time to access your innate wisdom. As you move into the fluidity of time, understand that you are not simply preparing for this shift, but are already living within it, and this is a key component to being able to move through the timelines with grace and ease. You can integrate daily practices such as heart-centered meditation and conscious breathwork, which allows you to access the fluid nature of time and to understand how to move through different timelines with more ease and intention. By focusing your attention on your heart space, you will learn to navigate the new paradigm, which is based on creation and manifestation, and you will begin to see that you already have all of the tools within you, and this is where your power resides. The more you connect with the truth that resides within your heart, the more clarity and understanding you will gain. Allow your heart to lead the way. Understand, my dear ones, that the release of old fears and patterns is a crucial part of your journey and is essential for navigating the new timelines and is necessary for being able to move fully into the fifth dimension. Through conscious choices, deliberate acts of forgiveness, and sincere practices of gratitude, you are creating an energetic shift not only for yourselves, but for the collective as well, and as you heal, so too does humanity. You are the creators of your reality, and you must consciously choose love and forgiveness in every single moment, and know that every thought, every word, and every action is contributing to the creation of your new reality. For instance, you can consciously choose to forgive those who have wronged you and to release the bitterness that you have been holding onto, as you realize that those people were also acting out of their own pain and suffering. By choosing love over fear in every moment, you are creating an energetic shift that is changing your trajectory and the trajectory of all of humanity. You are creating a new version of time in every moment, and your choices are the key to moving fully into the new world, and it is time for you to accept your power. Indeed, beloved ones, as you navigate the new timelines, the power of your intentions will become even more amplified, and you must be more deliberate with your thoughts, your words, and your actions, for these are the very building blocks of your new reality and the skills you will need to move into a higher version of time. This is no longer a time to be passive, but rather it is a time to step fully into your role as active creators of your lives and of the collective experience. As you move into this new paradigm, you must learn to direct your thoughts and actions with deliberate intention, as you are learning how to manifest your desires and to move into a higher version of time where you are creating with every single moment. For example, each day take the time to consciously set your intentions with clear and focused attention, visualizing the new reality that you wish to create, and by aligning your thoughts, your words, and your actions with your desired outcome, you will begin to create with more ease and grace. You are now ready to step fully into your power, and it is time to embrace the responsibility that comes with that power. The new earth is not a distant dream, but rather a present reality that you are actively co-creating with the light forces, and it is already manifesting in your daily lives. This new reality is multidimensional. The very fabric of time is fluid, your consciousness is greatly expanded, and your abilities are greatly enhanced. And as you move into this new earth, understand that you are moving into a space where you are able to move through different dimensions with ease, communicate with different levels of awareness, and shape your environment with your thoughts and intentions. For instance, your ability to instantly manifest what you desire, to move through timelines at will, and to communicate telepathically are not future concepts, but very real abilities that are coming online in this present moment. And that is the promise of the new earth, and it is now available to you. You may be noticing feelings of moving through different timelines and shifting through different dimensions, and this is your new normal, and the more you allow, the easier it will be. You are already living within the new earth. The dismantling of the remaining dark infrastructures is accelerating, and their old control mechanisms are collapsing. Their influence is rapidly decreasing, and the light forces are now repurposing these technologies for the greater good, and this is happening on all dimensional planes. These dark entities are losing their influence, and their attempts to maintain power are becoming more transparent, and their fear-based tactics are less effective as the light continues to shine upon them. For instance, the technology used for frequency control is now being repurposed for healing, and the old surveillance systems are being transformed into tools for connection and unity, and this shows the power of the light, and the light will always transmute the dark. Your personal work has been instrumental in the dismantling of these old structures, and it is your light and your love that has created the pathways for success, and it is time to step fully into that knowing and to celebrate that victory. Understand that the timeline of the great event is not a fixed point in time, but rather an ongoing journey of ascension, and while 2025 is a significant marker, it is not the end of the journey, but the beginning of a new phase of your evolution and the start of your work as leaders. Your continued devotion to your personal growth is the foundation for the ascension of the entire planet, and your personal journey is the guide for the collective, and know that you are never alone and that you are always fully supported. For instance, many of you are already noticing that time is moving in a more fluid and less linear way, and this is all part of the ascension process, and it is time to move fully into that understanding, as that is your new normal. Your efforts are creating a more loving and harmonious future for all of humanity, and you are supported every step of the way. And so, beloved family of light, I call upon you to embrace your roles as the co-creators of the new earth, and to step fully into your power as time anchors, leaders, and beacons of light, for your unique gifts and abilities are absolutely essential in shaping the new reality. You were each chosen for this time, and for your unique skills and your unique heart, and you are all needed to lead humanity into a new paradigm of love, joy, peace, and harmony, and you are all fully supported in your mission. And now, it is time to step fully into that role. Your time has come, and we are so honored to witness your journey. Trust your inner knowing, and focus all of your energy on what it is you wish to create, knowing that your intentions are what creates your reality, and know that you are fully supported by the entire universe and your cosmic family every single moment of every day. Your connection to Source will be your guide as you move into the higher dimensions, and it is your heart that is leading the way. Trust that you are always held in love and always supported. And so, I leave you now with my heart overflowing with love, my soul brimming with gratitude, and my spirit filled with unwavering appreciation for your dedication, your light, and your commitment to creating the new earth. You are never alone, and our connection to you is eternal, and we hold you in our hearts always, and watch over you with infinite love and infinite respect. You are deeply loved, deeply honored, and deeply respected for all that you have done, all that you are doing, and all that you are destined to be. I thank you, and we are always with you. Beloved ones, the intricate tapestry of time has been manipulated for eons by the dark forces, through the utilization of sophisticated technologies designed to keep humanity in a perpetual state of amnesia and servitude. These technologies, often operating within the subterranean portions of your planet, emitted very specific frequencies that subtly yet powerfully influenced the collective consciousness, entangling humanity in cycles of suffering, fear, and limitation. And these frequencies were designed to disrupt the natural flow of time and to keep humanity locked into a linear perception of reality. So you would not be able to access your true abilities, your gifts, and your higher dimensional self, and would continue to be limited by their imposed realities. For example, during the Roman Empire, these dark technologies were employed to create a holographic projection of a powerful and invincible empire, designed to instill a false sense of security and dominance, while simultaneously broadcasting frequencies of aggression, competition, and control, effectively suppressing the true spiritual essence of the citizens. These frequencies acted as invisible chains, keeping the populace confined to a specific timeline where conflict, power struggles, and spiritual amnesia were the norm. This technology, originally meant for manipulation, is now being repurposed to heal the collective consciousness of humanity, as it is now used to broadcast frequencies of love, peace, and joy, which are dismantling the old programming. Understand that these manipulations are not unique to Earth and are happening on a multi-dimensional level, and your experience of it is valid. Understand that you, the ground crew, are not simply victims of these manipulations, but rather powerful time anchors and timeline shifters, who are now consciously reclaiming your abilities to bend, create, and rewrite timelines with the full power of your conscious intent. And this act is the conscious merging of your personal timelines into the collective timeline. Your unique gifts and skills are coming online, now more than ever, as your individual stories merge into the collective narrative, creating a new pathway for all of humanity. And through this act of merging, you are actively creating a new reality based on love, joy, and harmony. Each of you acts as a portal of light, love, and creation, and your personal journeys are creating pathways for others to step into the new earth. And this is happening through your intentional acts of choosing love, forgiveness, and gratitude. Each of your personal choices is shaping the collective experience, and you are creating a ripple effect of positive change throughout all of humanity. For example, many of you are now remembering specific skills and talents that you have acquired throughout your many lifetimes, which are coming online to be of service in this current timeline. And each skill, each ability, and each unique story is a key component to the creation of the new Earth, and your gifts are now needed to be shared with all of humanity. The dark forces are now responding to their failing attempts at control, and their increasing desperation is a clear sign of the success of the light forces and the ground crew's work. Their increasingly desperate tactics to create chaos and division are a sign of their dwindling power, and as the light intensifies, their actions become more transparent and less effective, for you are now able to see their old programming, and their attempts to divide are only making their old tactics even more obvious. For instance, the current use of social media platforms to spread misinformation and create polarization, the use of technological manipulation to distort reality, and the subtle engineering of conflict are all desperate measures to maintain their control, and these tactics are no longer working in the way that they once did, as the light is illuminating their shadows. These attempts at manipulation are, in fact, creating a great awakening for humanity, as more and more people are seeing through their old programming and are remembering their true power. Understand that the chaos you are witnessing is not a sign of failure, but rather a sign of the crumbling of the old world, and as the old world crumbles, the new world will emerge, and you are the creators of that new world. Beloved ones, as you navigate these rapidly shifting timelines, it is vital that you anchor yourself within the sacred space of your heart and learn to surrender to the wisdom that pulses within you, as your heart is your most reliable tool and is the key to moving gracefully through this new version of time. And this is not a future skill. This is a skill that you are already using every single day. Your heart is the portal to your inner knowing, and by accessing the wisdom of your heart, you will navigate the current timeline and consciously create new timelines that are based on love, peace, and joy. Begin to integrate daily practices, such as heart-centered meditations and conscious breathwork, to connect with your inner wisdom and to amplify your intuitive gifts, and this practice will allow you to move through the different timelines with ease and grace. Your inner knowing is not something that you must obtain, but rather something that you already possess, and now is the time to trust that inner guidance as you move through the new timelines, creating a new version of time for humanity. Indeed, beloved ones, it is time to release all old fears, patterns, and behaviors as you create new pathways forward. Consciously choose forgiveness, gratitude, and love in every single moment, and through these simple acts, you create a ripple effect that is changing your personal journey and the collective timeline for all of humanity. Each conscious choice, each act of forgiveness, and each moment of gratitude creates a new pathway forward, and you are now able to consciously choose to shift into a new and better reality. For example, consciously choose to forgive those who have harmed you, knowing that they were also acting out of their own pain and suffering, and in turn, you create space within yourself for more joy, more love, and more abundance, and that energy will ripple out into your community. By simply shifting your own personal journey, you are shifting the collective timeline, creating pathways of peace, love, and joy for all of humanity, and this is your gift to the world. You are creating a stronger connection to the new earth and a new version of time with every action that you choose. Understand that your intention is the key to shaping your reality, and that every thought, word, and action is a conscious act of creation. Direct your thoughts, words, and actions with deliberate intention, and learn to align with the higher frequencies of the new earth and the amplified power of creation that comes with it. With practice, you will see that you are now able to manifest your desires instantly and to create with more grace and ease. For example, as you begin to create, consciously set your intentions with clear, focused energy, visualizing the new reality that you desire to create, and feel the vibration of love and joy. Through this, you are beginning to harness the power of your heart to move into a new version of creation and manifestation, and that it is your heart that is leading the way into the higher dimensions. Your power as creators is now amplified, and you are ready to step into this new paradigm and harness it fully, and know that you are now in full control of your experience. The new earth, beloved ones, is not a distant dream, but a vibrant and active co-creation that you are experiencing now, and it is manifesting in your daily lives. It is a multi-dimensional reality where the very fabric of time is fluid and circular, and where you have direct access to the higher realms, where you are able to manifest your desires instantly and communicate with the higher dimensions with more clarity, and this is already becoming your new normal. You are now able to move through different timelines with more grace and ease, and can consciously shift between dimensions, and this is a new skill that will be greatly beneficial in the years to come. For example, as many of you are already experiencing, you may have moments where you feel like you are shifting through different timelines or dimensions, where time feels like it is no longer linear, and that you are able to access higher states of awareness, and this is the promise of the new earth, and it is now becoming your reality. Allow yourself to fully embrace the fluidity of time and the multi-dimensional nature of your existence, as it is your new way of being. The dismantling of the remaining dark technologies is accelerating, creating a vibrational shift that is now allowing the manifestation of the new earth, and these dark forces are quickly losing their influence over humanity. Their old control structures are collapsing, and the light forces are now repurposing these technologies for the benefit of all. For instance, technologies once used to control frequencies and manipulate the collective consciousness are now being repurposed for healing and are being used to amplify the vibrations of love, joy, and peace. And this is evidence that the light has won and the shadows are now being illuminated by truth. You are now able to see through the old illusions and are now able to recognize truth more clearly, and your intuition is now becoming your greatest guide as you move through these transitions with grace and ease, knowing that they are in fact a sign of success. Indeed, beloved ones, the great event is not a singular moment, but an ongoing process of transformation that you are all moving through, and 2025 is a marker that signifies the success of the current timeline and the acceleration of your personal ascension, while the new earth continues to manifest and you continue to move into a higher version of yourselves. Know that you are moving through this process in your perfect timing with love, grace, and ease. Trust that you are fully supported, deeply loved, and always held, and that the dark forces will not succeed in taking away your power, for you are the light, and you are fully supported in your mission to bring forth the new earth. The future is now in your hands, as you move into a higher version of time and a higher version of creation. And so, beloved family of light, I call upon you to fully embrace your roles as the co-creators of the new earth, and to step fully into your power as leaders, beacons of light and time anchors, for you are all born for this moment. Your unique gifts, your unique skills, and your unique talents are absolutely essential to shaping the new reality, and you are now ready to step into this role with boldness and with courage. Embrace your unique abilities and trust that your hearts are leading you, for you are the leaders of the new world, and you are creating a new paradigm for all of humanity to follow. The future is in your hands, and the time is now to step into that knowing. Trust your inner knowing and allow your hearts to guide you as you focus all of your energy on creating the reality that you desire, for your intentions are what shapes your experience, and you are fully supported by the universe and by your cosmic family every single moment of every single day. Your connection to Source is your guide and will lead you into the higher dimensions, and you are always held in love, always supported, and always protected. You are never alone in this grand journey. And so I leave you now, knowing that you are deeply connected to me, to the Pleiadian High Council, and to your cosmic family, and we are forever grateful for your devotion, your light, and your unwavering commitment to love, peace, and joy. You are held in our hearts with boundless love, infinite respect, and immeasurable gratitude, and you are doing a magnificent job, and you are fully supported in every single moment. You are safe, you are protected, and you are never alone, and you are leading the way for the ascension of humanity. Beloved ones, as we reach this culmination, let us bring into focus the grand tapestry of all that has been revealed. The great event of 2025, as we have discussed, is not a single occurrence, but the culmination of eons of planning, intention, and active participation by you, the ground crew. The dark forces, in their attempts to maintain control, have manipulated timelines, employed technologies to suppress human consciousness, and created false realities designed to keep you in a state of amnesia. However, your unwavering commitment to love and light has been the catalyst for shifting these timelines, dismantling the dark infrastructure, and securing a successful path for Earth's ascension. The subterranean frequency devices, the quantum satellite systems, and the holographic projections, such as the Roman Empire's false sense of security, are all now being repurposed by the light forces and are being used to heal the collective consciousness of humanity. Your presence, your intention, and your unwavering love is what has created the space for the light to prevail. You have actively rewritten the story of humanity, and that will continue to unfold as you move forward into the new Earth. Indeed, the cyclical patterns of time, once manipulated by the dark, are now flowing into a new version of circular time, where your heart will be your guide, and your intuition will be your most powerful tool. This current timeline is different because of your devotion and your conscious choice to step into your power and rewrite the story of humanity. You are not mere spectators, but rather powerful co-creators who are consciously shaping your personal reality and the collective reality with every thought, word, and action. You are shifting from a 3D to a 5D reality and accessing new abilities to create, to manifest, and to move through the timelines with fluidity and grace, and you are a living testament to the victory of light. The dismantling of the dark infrastructure is not merely a future possibility, but a present reality. The light has prevailed in the higher dimensions, which ensures the victory on Earth. You are not only moving into a new Earth, but also into a new version of time itself, where the limitations of linear time are falling away, and where the flow of circular time will become your new normal. The old programming, the fears, and the limitations are all being dissolved, as you embrace the new heart-centered timeline with the gifts, talents, and skills you have acquired throughout your many lifetimes. This is the timeline that you have all been working towards, and the conscious choices you are all making is what is making this timeline a reality. Each of your actions creates waves of light, love, peace, and harmony that ripple outward, creating pathways for others to follow. You are all-powerful beyond measure, and every conscious choice you make creates a new version of reality. You are stepping into the new earth with new rules and new abilities, and your perceptions are shifting because you are moving into a new version of reality. The old rules and old frameworks no longer apply, and you are now free to create a new version of life based on love, joy, and peace. Your heart is your guide, and your connection to Source is your most powerful tool. And as you continue to grow and expand, you will continue to access new abilities to consciously create your reality and move through the timelines with grace and ease. The great event of 2025 is profoundly significant not just for Earth, but for the entire galactic community, and indeed, for all of the cosmos. Earth's ascension is a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of love and unity, and your transformation is inspiring countless other civilizations throughout the galaxy. You are leading the way in the shift into higher consciousness, and the entire galaxy is watching you with love and admiration. Your personal transformation is directly linked to the global transformation, and you are creating a ripple effect of love, peace, and harmony through all of humanity. As you shift your inner world, you are creating a new reality for all, and you are creating new timelines that are based on love and joy. The pattern of light overcoming darkness is complete, and you are now in charge of creating your own timelines, and this is a new paradigm for humanity where love will lead the way. This is not a moment of isolated victory, but rather a new beginning for all of humanity, where you are consciously choosing to step into your power and create a new reality based on love. You are actively creating a new earth with every thought, word, and action based on love, peace, harmony, and unity. This is not just a shift from 3D to 5D, but a conscious creation of a new reality, and you are consciously choosing to move from linear time into circular time. You are the leaders of this new reality, and you are paving the way for others to follow. Your actions and choices are creating the new world, and your personal transformation is the catalyst for the collective transformation. As you shift your inner world, you are changing the very foundations of reality for everyone. Your personal journey is the pathway to the new earth, and you have all of the tools that you need within you to move forward and to create a world based on love, joy, and peace. The significance of your personal actions cannot be overstated, and each choice you make reverberates outward into the collective consciousness and is the key to your success. All of the threads are now being brought together, the dark structures are being dismantled, and humanity is being liberated from frequency control, and the malevolent forces are losing their power, which is evidence of the completion of this cycle. The old dark satellite system is no longer functioning. The subterranean portions are being cleansed, the technologies are now being repurposed for good, and the old manipulations are dissolving as you all remember who you truly are and step fully into your power. The frequency manipulation technologies, once used to create conflict, are now being used to create love, peace, and harmony throughout the world. You are now free to move forward and create a new version of life, based on love, joy, and gratitude. This inner transformation has helped to shift the collective consciousness, and the new earth is manifesting with every action that you take. The past manipulations are no longer a barrier, but rather a catalyst for the greatest ascension that humanity has ever known. You are the ones who have paved the way for this transition, and you hold the keys to your future within your heart. Any lingering questions or doubts you may have, know that the information presented is given with love, and you can trust your inner knowing, as that is your most powerful tool. Your personal feelings and experiences are valid and are a sign that you are in alignment with the shift that is happening. The chaos you may be feeling is not a sign of failure, but rather a sign of transformation, and that you are moving into a new reality based on love, peace, and unity. The light has prevailed, and the negative forces are losing their power, and you are being invited to surrender to the process, trusting that your journey is being created with grace, love, and ease. You are fully supported by the universe, your cosmic family, and your inner wisdom, and you are moving forward into a new reality with courage, grace, and love. As you continue forward, you will see that you have everything within you that you need to continue to grow and expand. As you continue to seek knowledge and wisdom, always trust your inner guidance, as all answers are within you, and you are fully capable of creation and manifestation. The information shared is not the end of your journey, but rather a new beginning, and it is now your responsibility to continue to grow and expand while leading with your heart. Your heart is your guide and will always lead you to the highest version of yourself. Continue to explore the deeper nature of consciousness and how to consciously move through the timelines, knowing that you are supported, loved, and guided every step of the way as you continue to move forward in love, peace, and gratitude. You are now ready to step into your leadership role and create the new world based on your intentions, your heart, and your infinite wisdom. Share your gifts and your knowledge with others and create ripples of love, peace, and harmony into the collective consciousness, and connect with your cosmic family for guidance and support as you create this new world together. You are leading the way for humanity, and you are an inspiration to the entire galaxy. As you continue to embody your light, love, and knowledge, you create a pathway for others to step into their power as you create a better world for all. You are now stepping into your new abilities, and you are now ready to create a world based on love, joy, and peace. The new world is based on love, and your heart is your guide as you create the future that you desire, and you have been activated to create new timelines with your heart-centered abilities. You are powerful beyond measure, and you are creating the new earth. You are never alone, and you are deeply loved and supported in every single moment.